You're gonna love this game, guys. Poppy Playtime is such a great experience.
What the hell is with you in creepy old places, Joe? Let me guess, this was the neighborhood you grew up in.
Don, think about this. Joe was alive at the same time Mussolini was.
That's like the fucking Stone Age, Joe. Die already.
Shut the hell up. I had a stressful time in Ireland, and I want to just relax already.
How many times did you fall asleep in Ireland?
That doesn't matter.
Too many to count.
What happened to Sesame Street?
Is that a Pokemon or whatever it's called?
You'll find out throughout the game. Since Barack is playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Donald can play this game.
Yeah, I get to explore a factory with an overgrown Build-A-Bear.
That isn't creepy.
Well, run away, Poppy. You're around Joe Biden.
What the hell is that supposed to mean, Donald?
That she's around Joe Biden. It's a very self-explanatory sentence.
This reminds me of those old training videos they would show employees.
Except it merges into the back rooms. What the hell is this?
Looks like a flower. If I'm guessing, it's a poppy flower.
And now we're watching the ring tape. This foreshadows great things to come in the future. And now we see the title of the game. I have a lot of confidence moving forward now.
Why are you so fucking negative all the time?
Because I'm around you.
Everyone thinks the staff disappeared 10 years ago. We're still here. Find the flower. Well, Donald, you heard your instructions.
Look at this tape. I told you assholes that we were caught in a paradox, but none of you guys wanted to believe me.
Donald, just put the tape in the VCR ahead of you.
Whatever.
If you're seeing this, then you're trespassing.
Oh.
Yeah, we're dealing with high rollers in the security budget when there's poop stains on the walls. These are dangerous toes I'm stepping on.
This is an old tape. You have to assume when this factory was top product, it probably was very intimidating.
Wait, this guy's name was Lath?
Laith Pierre.
Either he's French or his parents did not like him as a child.
Both, maybe.
I mean, if your child was French, wouldn't you also be disappointed?
I'd be disappointed if they were any kind of European.
Isn't Baron Melania's kid?
Yeah,
And Melania's Yugoslavian, right?
that's right.
Never mind, I see what you're laying down.
That's going to need a security key to open, won't it?
Well, it definitely requires a code.
While you two nincompoops are over collecting the scraps of your brain cells, I already know the objective.
And what may that be?
You see this train running above here? Notice how it has colors?
Yeah, but how is it running if this factory is abandoned?
That's the code we need. Wait a minute, how the hell is that train running?
Good job, guys. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Look at this nice little toy in the window. Is this a vacuum cleaner? Is our job here to be the damn maid?
A 10-year late maid.
I presume I have to pop this tape into the VHS again?
You'd be correct. That tape goes over how to use the item in the glass.
Ah, my favorite music from the menu. It's like I'm in a retirement home.
Donald, don't you dare say a word.
Joe, when did this game take place? This is an interesting invention for the time period this game is set in.
You're telling me that this factory was advanced enough to make giant hand slappers that attach on your back, but couldn't go beyond VHS video quality.
The media and pieces of technology that you'll find throughout this game span all throughout multiple years of the industry. Remember, this factory was open for decades.
This grab pack doesn't look like something from today. Just interesting to me.
Leave it to Joe to find us another horror game that has no real base. Did he just rip his fucking head off?
Yeah, the training video is to instruct how to use the grab pack. Like right here, you can use it to rewire electric circuits.
And what not to do, like rip someone's head off.
Just the casual things. I can reach items on the top shelf, airbend some electric waves, and land in prison for a double homicide.
And now we say, let the magic begin.
Where's the other arm? I didn't know this grab pack was an amputee.
Now you can only commit singular homicide.
Yeah, f this toy factory. I don't know who mailed that load of absolute horse cock in that envelope, but this whole place is getting destroyed.
Donald, what the hell are you doing?
I'm peacefully protesting, as you Democrats would say.
Donald, you're vandalizing an already vandalized building. And it's not even vandalism. You're just moving some boxes around.
Oh, then that's enough of that. I might as well just be working here.
Funny, the second you mention work, that's when he stops.
Come on, it won't hit the damn thing. There we go.
You know, you could have just gone around the metal entrance, right?
You know damn well that's too much like common sense.
Worth a shot.
That took way too long. What the hell?
Yeah, that's the guy from the menu. You can realize how tall he is now.
Tall? He's like the damn Jolly Green Giant.
Seriously, though, someone sign him to an NBA team.
All right, listen here, Beanstalk. I'm just going to take your little box of crap over here, and I'll see my way out of here. Ain't nothing in this factory worth investigating.
Playtime Company has designed hundreds of distinct toys, but none connected with more than that of Huggy Wuggy. Our founder, Elliot Ludwig, aimed to create a toy which could hug you forever. As is always true, Playtime Co.'s four-step process to creating the most lifelike toys.
Barack was reading that, Donald.
I am not enjoying this music at all. This does not give me very friendly vibes.
Welcome to the factory.
Take a high five, you creepy bitch, and leave me alone for the rest of the game.
Something tells me that isn't good.
What the hell was that?
Don't look now, Donald, but remember when you high-fived Huggy.
Joe, why does he have this? I high-fived him. That should have told his chakra points not to break the laws of physics and whip out a key from nowhere.
Doesn't matter where it came from, we know where we have to go now.
I do not trust this thing at all. I will not turn my back towards an enemy. That's like asking to be defiled.
You're on your toes at least?
Staff only. Well, apparently to Obama I can't read, so that's not a problem.
You really just put anything in anybody's mouth and just roll with it. I don't believe I even said that yet in your imaginary world. It just fabricated itself.
The hell do you mean I can't misuse company time? I get paid 3 cents to move boxes around. I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Remember, Don, you're in there to turn the electricity back on. Try to find something that will allow you to do that.
I think I already found it. I just need to know how to turn it back on.
Well, remember the training video. You can conduct electricity with that hand. Try to find a circuit or something.
Is this it? The thing with the handle? And Donald is right once again.
So if you don't know already, you're going to take that circuit with your hand and drag it to that standing orange tower from earlier.
I'm going to keep an eye on old tall legs over here. I'm not getting run up on.
And the electricity is back on.
Joe, what the hell happened to Huggy Wuggy?
Whatever happened, it looks like he's not here anymore.
Yeah, I think I'm done for now.
What? You can't quit. We literally just started the game.
Want to see me? Play the outro.
What?
Of course we're back at Atari headquarters.
Is the same thing going to happen like last time?
Same old song and dance from before.
You'd think these animatronics would learn not to go follow the others if they never came back.
Remember, these are the kids' souls. So not actually the robotic parts making the decision.
That makes them even more stupid. Don't they have ghost communication or something?
What?
Like telepathy. Can't they mind talk to the others that it's going down in the West Corridor?
You say some dumb shit, man.
Oh no, Chica, my favorite animatronic in the world. What will I ever do?
You surely seem sincere.
What will I ever do?
You showed more emotion when McCain died.
At least McCain had a purpose. Chica just takes up oxygen.
Or oil in this case.
Name of the game is the same as the name, right?
What?
He processes 2 words a minute. You got to speak to him like a librarian speaks to blind people.
Be respectful, Don.
Give him something that's possible for him.
Anyways, so is this night the same as the other nights?
You guessed it. Rarely will anything be so dramatic that it'll change the core mechanics. It's the timing of everything that gets more difficult.
So there won't be anything new thrown into the loop?
I never said that. I said that the mechanics wouldn't change.
In other words, we should still stay on our toes.
Joe doesn't have the balance to stay on all fours, let alone his toes.
Donald, I would hate to see what's in those shoes. Your big toe would probably look like its own STD.
That's probably where scorpions come from.
Actually, I think it's pubic lice, not scorpions.
Will you two stop talking about gross infections? You're reminding me of Marla.
Isn't that your second wife?
Yeah, she had these really nasty bumps in her mouth that she called cold sores. As time went on, I realized that they were in fact not cold sores.
And that's my reminder to never share drinks with you. Oh, damn it, Balloon Boy. To hell with you, too.
Got to reboot that ventilation.
Remember, Obama, you need to switch off that camera immediately. We don't want any more Balloon Boy.
I tried to. I just misclicked.
It's different when there's pressure on your shoulders.
Wait, did I just hear a vent?
Oh, is that abomination in the vents again?
I think, yep, he is. It's sealed. Wait, what the f? What the hell? I sealed it!
Unfortunately, you have to be really quick to seal the vents, especially in the later nights.
At least you didn't have a damn staring contest with him. It was like bartering for your life against a robot made out of a mattress.
Well, shucks, this certainly didn't go how I planned it in my head.
Well, you guys both had your shot. Let me put on the shoulder pads, see if I still got what it takes.
Don't lose any teeth getting tackled.
He'd lose teeth from a light jog, let alone a tackle.
Let's just start the night already.
Wait, this is your first time playing with us, isn't it?
Yeah, so again, I might be a bit rusty. I played these games a lot when they first came out, but it's been years, almost a decade even.
Listen, as long as you get us past old foam face, I don't care if you have 1 foot in the grave.
He can be frustrating to deal with, especially after you try over and over again.
Even then, I still prefer this than the mechanical gangbang that was FNAF 2.
I wonder what that place smelled like.
Probably pizza sauce and oil stains.
Well, you don't have to wonder about this location. It has the musk of an abandoned hospital.
The one surfer guy emphasized how horribly this place was put together. It wouldn't surprise me if it had a vacancy for rodents.
Or a welcome sign for mildew.
And carbon monoxide.
Ah! Damn it, Foxy!
Foxy?
This rodent is here too?
I didn't know it would welcome phantom rodents.
As if that damn musty coffee maker wasn't enough. and I didn't think it could get worse.
Well, if anything, at least we have someone that already knows everything about the game. So we're not going in blind.
And now he's at Cam 5. I mean, my eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I'll let you guys build the confidence.
Yeah, that line really helps. Did you talk about going blind when you signed that $1.7 trillion bill? I bet the taxpayers would love to give you glasses for that one.
For the record, that bill went to constructing more schools and hospitals, along with fixing roads and sewage.
So from the sounds of it, you gave the American people shit on a shingle in return for half of their paycheck.
Worry about your own damn expenses. Ah, damn it.
You're telling me that you didn't get excited when you saw Balloon Boy?
I'll just move past the ignorance in that, and you know that we pretty much all hate Balloon Boy.
I don't know which kid ended up being the spirit of Balloon Boy, but man, his life must have been a terrible one.
Well, yeah, he fucking died in a horrible and painful way.
I swear we've been over this one too many times, Donald.
Well, outside of that, you're the expert here, Joe. Did he grow up in a trailer park or something? He's too vengeful for just getting stuffed into a suit. He had to have gotten pantsed at school or something.
The details aren't really specified, and I also don't think they're really necessary for any real information.
Whatever the case may be, if ghosts can die twice, I want him to be tied to a Ford F-150 and dragged across the streets of New Mexico.
I think being in New Mexico is torture enough.
What's so bad about New Mexico again?
Drugs.
Right. Yeah, I forgot about that whole thing during Office.
You ever see Breaking Bad?
No, I haven't.
Great show, 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend that you sit down one day and bust through the entire series.
It must be a blue moon because me and Donald agree.
But my point is that the show centers around the production, distribution, and lifestyle built from drugs. And you'll never guess which state it takes place in.
Does it have to do with the state we just mentioned?
Possibly.
And most of what happens in the show isn't that stretched from the truth. New Mexico is quite literally a newer Mexico. New area, same old crime.
What the hell is the governor doing over there?
Funny enough, her name is Michelle.
Oh, gross. My wife has to share a name with that crackhead?
And a party too, because they're both Democrats. Yeah, you're really seeing how much you fuckers care about the drug epidemic.
At least I tried.
Okay, Gustavo.
And he's in the vent. Oh, come on.
How the hell does this thing move so fast in the vents? Does it have turbo boosters when it crab walks?
Don't give it any ideas.
It feels like it because our goose might be cooked here.
If you stop drooling on the cameras, we might not have to be put to sleep.
Don, you couldn't get past night 2. Stop yapping.
I'm going to reboot ventilation just in case he's at the door frame.
It was 3, you asshole.
Not that much of a resounding difference. Oh, what the hell?
Ah, fuck.
And I think that about seals it. Joe is a fraud, and Springtrap is going to plow into us once again.
Skip out on the extra info next time.
Wait a minute. There's 3 of us and 1 of him. You're telling me we can't just bring him down?
Not to ruin your little fantasy, but 2 of us are old men, and Barack doesn't really know the best self-defense.
Actually, I have a green belt in Taekwondo.
That just proved my point, man.
The fuck you gonna do, chop suey some damn metal pipes?
Like WWE slamming them is going to be any better.
Well, here goes nothing, and we're dead. You guys saw it here first. I, in fact, do not have it.
Again, you can take pride knowing that you did better than Donald.
Yeah, but that's not really that much of an accomplishment.
Keep up the trash talk. The world's best security guard will school you bozos on how to sweep the game.
We're fucked.
Show yourself, you crusty car battery.
Can I ask something, Joe?
Sure, what's up?
So, this Springtrap thing, is it also a kid that died? I originally thought it was just a horrible-looking Bonnie when I saw it, but I don't know anymore.
Funny that you mentioned that. You do eventually find out who it is. In fact, you find out who every soul is.
Whoever it is, it's hell-bent on murder.
Yeah, forget Balloon Boy. This thing must have had the worst life known to man. Maybe he really did get pissed on.
I wouldn't necessarily doubt it. Kids that don't have proper guidance from their parents normally end up acting rebellious.
To be fair, you can't say it wouldn't be fun to let it rip on one of those toasters.
I can say that, actually. Where's the appeal in peeing on anything that isn't a urinal?
Obama, that's bullshit. You can't tell me that you haven't looked at something obscure and thought to yourself, gee, what would that look like if I peed on it?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
These thoughts are in your head alone.
Okay, now you're really lying to me. Every person on Earth has weird, impulsive thoughts. It's scientifically proven.
We're not denying that. We're just saying that we've never, not ever, thought about taking a leak on a Chuck E. Cheese robot.
And again, I call bullshit on. We were all kids. You can't tell me you didn't have a manic thought in that place.
Chuck E. Cheese popped up in the 80s. We were all adults by then. You and me were in our 40s.
So you're telling me you thought about peeing on a kid's robot when you were 40?
The silence speaks for itself.
Oh, shut the hell up, Joe. You can't even pee now. What the hell?
What the fuck?
It's the fucking puppet.
What the hell is happening right now?
I don't know, Obama. Hey, what the fuck? Are we getting barraged?
What the hell do we do about this thing?
Why are you asking me? Does it look like I know?
Joe, what the fuck do we do about this? Never mind, I guess.
What the hell even was that? Hello? Oh, fuck you, balloon boy.
Just focus on rebooting at this point. You've been attacked so many times that you have to set time aside for it.
Thanks for the radio silence earlier. Really appreciated that, you damn raisin. Wait, I just heard a vent.
Seal that as soon as possible.
If I can find the damn thing. Of course, my camera fails when I need it the most. Damn it to hell!
What the hell was that move?
I was going to try to lure him back to Cam 2, but he just moved too damn fast.
Well, something tells me he might be there when you pull down the panel.
Don't jinx me here, Obama. Are you serious?
It was a good run while it lasted. This was the most active night for sure.
This game might be a lot tougher than I remembered, even if it's only one enemy.
You're telling me. And there you are, you ugly excuse of a Raggedy Ann doll.
What insults is your rant going to include this time?
I'm not going to have one. First, his existence is an insult enough to the world. Second, I'm just going to sit here and reflect on my life.
Hell of a way to make you ponder your existence, getting cornered by a tattered rabbit.
What else am I supposed to do? Flip him off over and over again while he keeps smiling with that shit-eating grin?
Well, I know someone else who did that.
I can't even blame him. I agree with Donald. I hate the sight of this thing.
And there's the tornado siren. Yeah, something tells me I'm not seeing the light of day.
You might as well just end it.
Might as well is an understatement. His jump scare even sucks. Everything about him is terrible.
Well, what now? We all got thrown into the slammer on this one.
If Night 4 keeps giving us these troubles, I think we should just call it a day. There's no point in continuing at this current time.
You're just saying that because you're about to fall asleep.
That too.
December 22nd, 1998, 3 days before Christmas.
Seems like the time is counting down until Christmas, whenever the grand reveal is.
Just what we needed. Mini Sasquatch getting too loud and spooky at the function.
Investigate the grinding noise. Well, it seems like our father is into pole dancers or he left a nickel in the washing machine.
I wouldn't doubt both. Our parents seem to be the type to consume any commercial media and cave into the will of their own children. No spine to say no to a toy and just let a kid play outside.
Well, while you were talking about Shirley Nothing, I think there was a pileup on the highway that happened down here.
I still don't understand why we, as a little kid who picks his nose and eats the boogers, has to be investigating war crimes in the basement while his dad's watching Family Guy.
Well, don't look now, but I think we found another egg. A trail of them, actually. How interesting.
Doll hair? Doll hair, of all things? And a dead beetle? Are you serious?
And that's not even the last one, Donald.
And a broken crayon. Well, let's see what's going on in this mess. Wait, another egg.
Wait, Barack, did you not see that?
See what? The other egg? I'll get it in a second.
Obama, did you not see actual Sasquatch just sitting there?
Well, I see it now. Aren't you just the fattest Furby in all the Fairland?
I can't tell which one is the mini fridge. They both look like they can hold a 12-pack of Mountain Dew.
I guess we'll just be starting this tape then. Why is she spinning? Is she a VCR player?
Yeah, this is like something fresh out of Silent Hill. Walter White must love selling to this household.
Apparently we have to find Tattletale upstairs. I just hope that Mama doesn't take it too personal here.
Mama looks like a rusty Toyota Corolla, so I think she might be worrying about the wrong things here, prioritizing the wrong tale. Let me just tell you that.
Why am I still hearing it like I'm standing right next to her? Is she following me or something?
She can follow us into our parents' room and jump them like a Harlem Globetrotter for letting these freaky Furbies into our house. Like, why is he out of the box? Who is allowing this?
He seems happy to see us.
We love you.
Very happy to see us. Maybe a little too much so.
Wait, did he just say take me to Mama?
That's what it says to do on the task right there. Bring Tattletale to Mama. Hopefully this isn't the cause of a house fire.
Big hug.
I could drench you in super glue and stick you on a car bumper. Do not tempt me to reenact Toy Story 3. That's a good question, Tattletale. I'm about to call CPS to find the answer to that.
Looks like the only thing we have to do is put Tattletale away. And to be honest, I'm not really against that.
Yeah, it's almost like you know the end, Joe. Gee Willikers, another Joe Slapperoonie straight from the White House. Next thing we know, Jolly Ranchers is going to be the new currency.
Can't wait for Candy Cadet to pass that bill.
Mama makes a groaning noise when she's nearby?
I knew our parents despised us. Is that her on the corner?
So what do we even do? How do we avoid a rabbit induced with baby fever?
Do I just sit here? I really don't want to move. Oh, she's right there!
She only attacks when we make noise, Obama. Just stay on the low so she can't find us.
But I have to keep my flashlight on, right? Otherwise, she'll just attack in the dark.
Well, what are you doing? Shake that flashlight like it's your moneymaker.
I want to, Don, but I also don't want to get used as a wet wipe by Mama Tattletale. Wait, is this the mess that I'm supposed to clean up?
And now we just go to bed? I guess we're living in the Wicked Witch's household or something.
Tell me about it. And another phone call, too. Just not going to answer that tech support scammer trying to fix our printer or something.
And Joe says he's creating more jobs in America.
Looks like we're really dwindling down. Now it's only 2 days until Christmas.
Yeah, that's how timers work, Obama. We're not even outside the bedroom. And I already hear Tattletale talking to himself like we're in a psych ward. We really need to stay away from haunted dolls.
You see the instructions, right? It's telling us to go outside. Seems like there's some funny business going on.
Well, I'm not laughing. I mean, we're presidents play horror games. Who is laughing?
At us or with us?
Well, what do we have here?
Did he invite his friend over, or is this a gang war? Matter of fact, how did that thing even get here in the first place? Are we not going to ask the right questions here?
Hide and seek? Touch the friend to start the game?
Tattletale seems to be a big fan of games. I wonder how that's going to pan out for us.
Oh, peeking.
No peeking for what? And the lights went out. That's cool. Wait, survive for 30 seconds? What are we surviving from?
It's Mama again, isn't it? Why are you the one panicking? It's your mom. Do your homework next time.
I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. What should I be on the lookout from?
He's belly aching for a reason. Maybe that's why. He needs a spanking.
What do I do? Joe, what do I do?
Remember the instructions from earlier. You have to be quiet, otherwise Mama will hear you. Barack, you just picked up an egg.
Don't harass me, Joe. I'm just trying to look away at this point.
Whatever works, I guess.
I hate your stupid little laugh. You're the audio representation of a gobstopper, a very big gobstopper.
Tattletale's friend is hiding upstairs. Find him.
These little creatures are built like a pack of cigars, and you're telling me they can roll around the tri-state area like they're on a moped? What sort of Usain Bolt speed do they have?
I honestly have no clue. But looking at this thing's necessities, I'm going to get him topped off before we do anything. We don't want him yammering about being thirsty at the very moment things get critical.
Honestly, good luck with that. I think you can see from experience that no matter what you do, Tattletale will make noise regardless. Obviously, you should still tend to his needs in case anything were to happen. I'm glad you're thinking ahead already, Barack.
Well, I just found the yellow Tattletale. Do we just start the hide and seek again?
That's what it looks like to me, yes.
Great, now we have to deal with an entire minute of this. What a great way to start my day, getting hunted down by a rabid rabbit with detachment issues. This is what happens with divorced households.
Please stop talking like you are contributing anything right now. I know that's kind of going against the grain, but Mama's teeth look pretty sharp.
We're lucky we haven't ran into this situation in real life yet. We'd try to keep quiet, and Donald would start discussing the failures of the Obamacare system.
You're really criticizing me at a time like this? We're trying to avoid Mama, Joe, not get on the debate floor. Shut up.
Do I just do the same thing? I don't really know what else to do, Joe. You got to give me some communication here.
Yes, Barack, just remember the previous instructions.
I think it's hard for Obama considering he's being stared at like vermin. It's like coyotes hunting down roadrunners.
I'm glad you agree, Donald. How much more longer do we have of this?
Well, I guess that answers your question, doesn't it?
The only problem is that we have those Kodak batteries. All of his power went to the absolute pit in a minute flat. You're telling me our parents bought a whole robotic family but couldn't buy AA Duracell?
You know, I'm still kind of shocked that our family isn't awakened by all this noise. We're a toddler that still hasn't developed object permanence, and yet we were able to wake up from deep sleep, unlike Mom and Dad.
These must not be the only rabbits in the house, because something else must have been banging besides a washer.
Well, at least you have Tattletale all topped off. The important thing now is to work with diligence, because now you've seen how fast his meter will die down.
It's giving me some FNAF 1 power flashbacks, and I think we can all agree that we don't want that, despite what the world's best security guard has to say.
The only thing I have to say is that I think you gave Tattletale too much battery power with the way he's looking at us.
If that's true, someone call our mama.
Why are you in my house? I am still pooping in my diapers, probably. Please leave me alone.
We have to survive a minute and a half now? Are you serious? Does this thing ever give us a break?
I don't know what you did to piss it off, Don, but I can guarantee you that it does not like us at all.
Hi, Mama.
Wait, what?
In the bedroom.
This thing ratted on us. Are you kidding me? I didn't ask for you Furbies to come crawling into my window like Herbert the pervert. Leave me alone.
Well, she knows where we are now due to some literal rat tattling on us. Wait, that's why the name of the game is Tattletale. Well played, game devs. Oh!
I don't think Mama appreciated us insulting her kid.
I don't think Mama appreciated us touching her kids in the first place.
Us?
There she is right there. How do I even avoid her? I am not trying to die again.
You're doing a fairly good job now. You already know that you have to be on top of things when it comes to tending to Tattletale. Just keep doing what you're doing and don't panic. I know the music doesn't help, but you gotta stay calm.
Or lifeless. Do a Joe impression. He's nailing it right now.
Finally, it's over, and I really absolutely hope that we do not have to do any more hide and seek. That was grueling.
Do we even get recognition for what we've done? I mean, think about it. Tattletale is supposed to be our friend, and we're giving this little potato sack a roof over his head, food in his stomach, and we're even brushing this thing. We are not his parents. Why is Mama upset we're doing her job?
Might be reading a bit too into it. All I know is that this is close to what a Furby acts like in real life. It's like a miniature baby that we're supposed to take care of. Helps children with parenting skills.
I needed kicking practice anyways.
So we just got this tape from Spring Baby, and now we put it into here, right?
That's what the instructions tell us to do. Load up the tape and see what's on here.
Wait, these are cameras? What?
What am I exactly doing on here? Logo, blink side. It seems like all the camera angles are labeled. But how are we even controlling this?
I'm just waiting for Tattletale to jump out at the screen like Foxy does in FNAF 2.
This is Editing Joe here. I'm sorry, guys, I had to do it. Donald threatened me with toenail clip-ins.
Okay, don't lie here. You wanted to do it too.
Okay, there's a chance it was my idea.
Send them back to the video now, Joe.
Will someone play the Christmas carols because the holidays are finally upon us? I'm really interested in what's going to happen.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
What are you doing up here?
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Are we just the dumbest kid alive that doesn't suspect a thing going on in this household?
Mama, come help us.
A party for Mama? I don't like the sound of that. If there's any dinner there, I think we're the main course.
This is not normal, little Timmy. Stop watching iShowSpeed funny moments and develop some brain cells.
I don't think he's aware of who streamers are. Not only is it the late 90s, but that kid doesn't even have a colored television in his room.
I think you're just going colorblind, Joe.
I mean, besides that.
Oh, well, yeah, I know what you mean.
There's another one. Where do these little spawns of gremlins keep coming from? I thought mobs had a max in this world.
You gotta be kidding me. Mama must have worked on the corner in her younger years because apparently she's living in Section 8 housing with kids flooding out the woodwork for child support. They just keep lining up.
Listen, I'm not one to question someone's decisions, but even this is getting a bit ridiculous.
I don't care if you're on the Democratic Party or the Republican Party. We're all here for the birthday party.
Well, I guess it's time to unvault another tattletale. Let's hope this one doesn't come with the attitude of a 3-year-old.
Why is the music getting so daunting? Is Mom on the prowl again, ready to attack?
Mama hates you.
Well, you don't have to worry about that because I hate her just as much, little guy.
This thing has to be like getting an apple for trick-or-treating. I just don't believe any kids ever would want this toy.
This is probably something your dad would give you, Don.
The saddest part about that is you're probably right.
Please tell me this is the last one. I'm really sick of herding these things like cattle.
Mama's coming.
And then avoiding the roid-raging bull afterwards. You didn't care about your kids enough when you packaged them up like chocolates. Why do you care now?
I don't know or care. I'm kind of over this game, if I'm being honest. There's no element of fun when I'm jumping in shark-infested waters 24/7.
It's like babysitting, but worse, because you can't leave these things unattended.
Wait a minute.
Decorations.
And now you want decorations? I agree with Don. Can't you do it yourself?
You finally see what I'm talking about? They're off their rocker if they expect us to do all of this.
Something tells me that you guys want the game to be over.
You think?
Don doesn't have that much of a right to complain as I do, but yes, I do agree.
Tattletale, that's me.
Well, I expect you guys to be surprised by the ending.
Wow.
Just burn the place down. I'm not running a seance or cult or whatever this thing is. Tell Mama to come collect her food stamps and her 18 kids before I call animal control.
From the looks of it, I don't know if she'll be collecting her 18 kids anytime soon with this. It looks like they really want to get rid of her.
I really wonder what makes a kid, let alone a group of kids, show nothing but disdain and hatred towards a mother like that.
No more Mama. I'm in full support of this.
Well, I guess I'm starting the tape. Wait, what happened?
They're still in a circle. What's going on? Oh, never mind. I know what's happening. They're sending her back to the shadow realm.
So what do we do now? Do we just wait it out? This game has upset me more than it should. I just want to be done.
Is that it, Obama? Is everything set? Are we going to be finally done?
I don't know, but we might be taking off into hyperspace. What is happening?
The tape is rising, Obama. The tape is rising.
And they keep chanting. This is really a ritual that we're being forced to take part of.
Banish Mama and destroy the tape? Let's do it now, Obama. Send this Mama back to the nether realm.
They're all just singing in unison. Not a care in the world. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice, Donald.
Wait, what now? What do we do now?
And everything is over just like that.
Task, go to bed. I do not think I have the words or thought to properly give out the reaction I want to. But do know that it is there.
I feel the same way, the very same way. It's like being constipated and finally letting it all air out of that chocolate starfish. What a way to end a game. I haven't felt this way since Night Watch.
That could outright be my own wife, and I would not answer the phone. I simply do not care. I saw a Barney VHS tape float and disintegrate into nothing. I'm kind of done with life for the time being.
So is that the end of the game? What happens next?
Nope, you forgot about Christmas. It is a game about Christmas after all.
You got to be kidding me.
If we get jumped by this thing that we supposedly banished, we might have a problem.
If it isn't our present. Just what we wanted to see.
Why is there music building up? Why is there music building up?
Don't tell me it's what we think it is.
Oh, wait, what?
Editing Joe here again. Barack got so scared that he ended the recording. Pretend I said something funny in the comments. Thank you.
What do we have here?
Looks like you're going blind now.
We have a little bit of a twist for today. That's not my neighbor. I've seen it trending online recently, and I want to give it a shot.
Are we a paranoid house owner or something?
I would be too if I lived next to a volcano for all my life.
A dormant volcano, mind you.
From what I've seen, you're a guard for an apartment.
Give me the laptop. I need it now.
As soon as you said guard, Donald had his finger on the trigger for a response.
I expected such.
Why is he talking like an adult talks in Charlie Brown?
Doppelganger Detection Department.
What was that?
Joe, you said we were a security guard, not a doorman.
It's the same thing. See, we have to figure out who's a doppelganger.
What does that even mean? A doppelganger?
In this universe, it seems like we have entities that mimic our appearances.
Can we get some examples, or are you going to throw me in to flop around? Of course you're throwing me in to flop around.
Doesn't seem too complex. I'm sure the appearance will be really disformed.
We even have a checklist for us to follow along to. Which is good, because these things are lethal.
Not tough enough for the world's best security guard. And what is this office?
And there goes the arrogance.
Just looks like a standard informational booth. Looks like we have a phone, some files, and a lock switch.
Do I have the option to punch them if I suspect that they're a doppelganger?
Odds that this ends up being prison glass just went up after that comment.
I didn't think those were the files, but I guess that doesn't make me wrong either.
Pretty sure this violates several privacy laws.
This seems very systematic, like it's very difficult for us to fail.
I assure you that we will find a way.
What documents do they need to get into an apartment? They have better security than our own border.
Something like that.
Seems simple enough, although I'm not sure if we can keep it locked or not.
If I manually have to hold this thing down, I'm just keeping my shoe on it.
3312. Remember that number in case we have a doppelganger issue.
I think the phone number is on a sticky note, but I'll write it down just in case.
Any apartment in the building? Can't wait to get yelled at by single mother Becky after her 14-hour shift.
You read that, Donald? Our job is really important, so treat it as such.
The arrogance to forget who you're talking to.
They even have Doorman of the Month, Donald.
2 hours in that box and that award is mine.
Wow, quite literally too. We just have to live long enough.
Working conditions might be in the mud if Henry is the best they have.
We have to be better, it seems.
That doesn't look like it'll take much. Henry looks like he shops at Abercrombie. Not a drop of testosterone in that frail body of his.
What did Henry even do to catch a stray?
Well, here's our office. Seems small and quiet.
It's the guys from Monsters, Inc.
Doesn't sound too far off.
Watch Donald somehow quarantine a completely innocent resident.
Why does everyone on here look like history teachers? Are we doormen for Yale graduates?
Oh, that's what's going to make it tricky then.
Nothing is ever too easy.
Is this what the Minecraft enchantment table sounds like?
I guess the entry request and ID card is what goes through the hole.
Okay, I have a handle on this now.
You guys were teenagers during this date. That is insane.
So is that it? Do we get this thing started?
Remember, use the files to line up their appearances.
First day, what could go wrong?
How long are we going to sit here and wait? Oh, hello, why do you have different colored eyes?
That's not as rare as you think.
Name, Natcha Michaelis. Apartment F0204. I'm a resident of the building. I come from my job as a chef.
I see the DDD logo that the guard was referring to. So now that we have this, we look at the file and compare the information, right?
I think that's how it works.
Second floor, fourth apartment. Yep, there she is. Works as a chef, too.
Goes into detail about what her left and right eye looks like. Just remember to make the proper comparisons here.
You see that apartment phone number, Don? Looks like we can reach out to them if we have any suspicions.
Yeah, I see that. Appearance, right eye blue, left eye green, curly hair. She has freckles and a round face.
I think that lines up. I'm going through my head with what you just said, and I don't think there's anything weird here.
Right eye blue, left eye green, curly hair. Okay, now let's look at this accordingly. Wait a minute. Where's your ID at? Yeah, let's question her.
Looks like she just popped it through. Guess we know what to look for now from tenants.
Name, expiration date looks good, and the logo and the ID, that is a long ID.
I recommend taking a gander at what the ID says on the file.
Looks like he already beat you to it.
They have the ID number the size of a pillow tag. All right, let's see here. And that looks good too.
So is there anything else that we've missed, or can we let her go through?
Hold on, is she on today's list? And she is on the list. But I just feel like we're missing something, though.
Well, as a last resort, we can call her apartment and see what's going on there. You never know if it would reveal any answers.
What do we do if nobody answers?
Back to square one, I guess. Wait, what was the name of the lady at the window?
Did you not hear the question? Who's the lady at the window? Don't you talk back to me, you mutant toddler station.
So everything looks good to go then, right?
Process of elimination. Entry request? Oh yeah, we did that. We're good, lady.
Now to pass them through, you have to hit the green button because that's what needs to be activated.
Weren't you going into this blind?
As blind as I can be, I still looked at the game a bit.
All right, you've passed inspection. And tell your daughter upstairs that she needs to learn some manners.
First tenant and first felon charge.
Whoa! Lady, trust me, I am so glad that there's a divider between us right now.
Dare I ask what that's supposed to mean?
103, okay, that looks good. Also, she's never heard of Colgate.
Donald, what do you actually get out of making fun of cartoon drawings?
Satisfaction, I suppose. That is a huge mouth, however. I think you could pry it open and use it as a fruit bowl.
And she works as a seamstress. See, Joe gets it. I mean, just look at her. This just screams doppelganger. Either that or she made her dentures out of plywood.
I still do not understand how grilling her appearance like cheese and bread will help us in any way whatsoever.
Because I said so.
Classic Donald.
All right, cat lady, go attend to your felines or something.
She may own a couple of hundred, but I don't see any cat hair.
Yes, unfortunately. And make sure there isn't a purple one with red smoke coming out of its mouth.
Well, that's 2 down. Seems simple enough. Let's hope we still have smooth sailing.
Oh, no. Look, this isn't the corner store. Get your black and mild somewhere else.
Excuse me?
Sir, I'm a security guard. Wow, you actually want me to answer this?
Do you know what this is, Joe?
Not the slightest clue.
Hold on, I may have the best answer, the very best. Let me cook.
Donald?
I said, let me cook! Ah! Well, isn't this a problem? I just saw P-Teeth not 5 minutes ago.
Same dress, same smile, same hair. Looks like the same everything.
Was Margaret Bubbles the first person's name, too?
I'm a resident of the building. I went out for my job as a seamstress. Yeah, so did another you that also swallowed coconuts whole.
Well, now the big question is, what are we going to do about this?
I don't think we can go back on our decision once we let someone in. Might just have to roll with the punches on this one.
Look, she looks exactly the same. Same crooked smile and same crooked teeth. What other indications can we look at that would give away that she's a doppelganger?
She was originally on the list. I think her ID matches the one on the file. It's a shot in the dark, but should we try calling her home? If we let a doppelganger inside anyways, she would probably eat whoever was at her house.
You know what, Obama? I'm going for it. Not like we have much else in this knapsack.
And here's Margaret.
The right one?
Thanks. Now use some Crest because I can smell your breath through the landline.
Well then.
Well, I just called your apartment and somehow you answered. So you can talk to the DDD in 123.
The number is pinned right there if you can't remember it.
Hurry up, Don. I don't know if these things can escape or not, but these sirens have got to be making people panic.
It's ringing right now. All I can do is wait. Yeah, we have a doppelganger issue here, and the last thing we need is 2 cat ladies.
Looks like we have agents being sent to the building as we speak.
So what are we supposed to do in the meantime?
Sit here and try not to flex my Second Amendment rights against this metal curtain.
The wall looks pretty thick anyways.
So that means we did good, right?
Either that or we just extinguished an innocent apartment resident, but sometimes you just have to be extra careful around these parts.
That's not a good thing. And why does everyone in this game have a head that's bigger than their body?
Her lips take up half of her head, and she's not on the list. ID card. This name looks like a coffee ingredient.
That says Capuchin, which could be linked to cappuccino.
I'm a resident of the building. I went out to visit my parents. Does it say family trait? That is certainly a name. Raftelian?
You have to remember that this is in the mid-50s. A lot of names here are most likely going to be some that you haven't heard in a while, like Ethel or Ernest.
We have the Monopoly couple over here. We also have the apartment phone number here too, so I'll keep this in my back pocket. I'll just check her entry request and ID for now.
Long face, big nose, straight hair, wears a headband. I think that all lines up. It's a pretty distinct appearance after all.
You forgot the double chin. Donald must be screaming internally that someone's trying to clone him.
Okay, yeah, that's the ID. And that looks good. I can't tell if this person is real or fake. I'm just calling the landline.
Yeah, I don't think I can spot anything out either, so this might be our best shot to tell what happens here.
And the boat is docked. So the raft that is at our window right now is a total fake.
Her husband is out, however, so that may be important for later on.
Well, Thingamathong, you got some explaining to do on how you can be in two places at once.
Dock her on the ID because that's not technically her.
Yes, your ID. You're a replica. You're also not a very intelligent replica either. Do I call the DDD right away or... Yeah, I'm sick of looking at her face.
Thanks, Hazmat Man. We apparently do not like cat ladies getting in a 5-foot radius of us.
Well, that wasn't the only motivation, but that certainly does play a factor in it.
Oh.
What wonderful teeth you have. I didn't know beavers were living here.
That beaver also isn't on the list. Wait, I just noticed that all of her hair is covering her eyes. How can she even see where she's going?
I'm a resident of the building. My apartment is the 01 on the first floor. That's a weird way to say first apartment.
Donald, you see what I see?
I'm scribbling my mouse over it right now. No teeth. That calls for a call.
I'm surprised they don't get annoyed at us.
And we just got the confirmation that we needed. Beaver Teeth isn't a beaver at all. She's only a copycat of femboy Timmy Turner.
Why do you keep calling everybody a femboy?
Because that's what's necessary to survive in this post-apocalyptic world. Insults and calling the DDD.
We've gotten a lot of them in a row. You think that these things would catch on by now, but it seems that they're not very thorough with how they copy their information.
Copy all they want. I already have agents dispatched to the location as we speak. As the kids like to say, it's Joe over.
I still don't understand how that meme came to be in the first place. All I've done was be a president, and I have people trying to make memes of me.
Thanks, boys. You might as well keep someone on standby because we've gotten 3 doppelgangers in a row, and I don't think it'll be stopping anytime soon.
He's already gone, Donald.
I forgot that a milkman used to be a career you could have. Now I can have someone pick up synthesized milk from McDonald's for me.
Francis Moss's. His apartment is F0302. I will say, all of these residents have the exact same dialect when it comes to writing on notes.
Yeah, that's the apartment he lives in. If I call his apartment and no one answers, that should be a dead giveaway that this guy's a real person, yeah?
I would still check the ID card and everything, but that would be pretty convincing.
Then call we shall. I must uncover the truth about our man of milk.
Is it me or does he look like Pete Buttigieg?
Well, he's not home. Wait, he does look like Pete Buttigieg.
He's on the list, too. The only thing that's really wrong with him is his career choice. This won't be lasting for another 15 years.
It's not like we're living in a luxury apartment anyways. All these dust bunnies are a big concern on the health and sanitation of this place.
His ID is all good, too. Talk about a stellar record.
We didn't miss anything, right? I kind of got distracted with Barack's comparison.
What?
No need to fear. The world's best security guard is here. The job is all clear. You're all good to go, Milkman. Just do yourself a favor and look into some eye repair cream.
What's happening? Oh, we're already done.
I think Donald actually did really good.
We captured 5 doppels, killed 0 neighbors.
That's got to be a record in its own.
Is that it? Oh, what rank did we get? I got an S rank. I did it once again. The world's best security guard.
And there it is.
Victory screech!
Uh-oh. Some forestry makes me think we're in for a treat at the schoolhouse.
If we have teaching to do, then Mr. Trump is ready to tell these tools the terrible times ahead.
Ollie said that it only gets more dangerous the deeper we go, so expect this to get packed with action.
And there might be a chance we get cooked, as the younger folks say.
Are you kidding me? We have Explodium Explosion over here, a man who can't tell the time and the world's best security guard. We are burnt.
Half of you is made of hamburger, and you call me Mick.
Well, this is certainly an interesting way to get greeted.
Why is there music now? Band class ended 25 years ago. Stop playing the trumpets.
Off topic, but something tells me your favorite instrument is the trumpet because it has the word Trump in it.
Wrong again, Obama, but you're used to that. I played organ as a kid, but I'm not interested in music. The only tune that satisfies me is money. And even if it wasn't, it's certainly not this tune.
I think it's the scene ambience, not even a record player or something in the...
This quick! Turn on the generator, leave, and plug the school's power cord into the center.
No, I'll take my time, Ollie.
I don't think I can connect to you on that side of the dome. And you won't be alone.
Figured that much.
There's someone else in there too.
Well, this isn't good. Yeah, definitely not good.
And Catnap just snacked on Ollie like fried chicken.
So was I the only one who noticed something about not being alone?
Is this a school for crazies? I feel like I'm back in Home Sweet Home.
This is Miss Delight speaking.
Miss Delight?
Excuse the interruption. Students, remain in your seat until the bell has rung. And no going in the halls without a hall pass.
Lady, half of your class has melted into the floor and are stains of who they once were. Meanwhile, you're concerned about who's taking a tinkle without permission.
Are we not going to ask how Miss Delight is, alive? Do they have an apocalyptic amount of resources down here to live off of?
The continuity certainly is confusing, but we still have a lot of game left to play, even though we've been at it for some time.
As if I'm trying not to squeeze through a metal fence to get in contact with uranium or something.
Or like a kid at a gorilla exhibit.
I see you, you peeping principal. One person that's too cool for school is Donald Trump, and you're not going to suck me into the class of no class.
If she's another person down here, why has Catnap not killed her? What sort of turf war is going on around here?
With an entire ecosystem down here, I assume that Miss Delight is or was a teacher. Now, after this place was abandoned, it's really hard to tell just how exactly she survived.
Well, on the tape, Elliot Ludwig said this place was filled with parents and teachers to make the kids feel at home. So, does that mean this lady was one of our co-workers? If so, why was Ollie insistent that there was danger here?
I really couldn't tell you, but I honestly don't doubt his words. If Home Sweet Home was the safest place there is, then imagine what's waiting for us.
Yeah, an overdue vet appointment, courtesy of the Donald Trump himself.
If you get humiliated by a street cat, it might be time to throw in the towel, Don.
Excuse me, Obama, if I can dismantle the war machine known as Springtrap, I think I can tango with a rabid feline.
You didn't, I did.
You're darn tootin' I did, and I'll do it again, as they say in the South. Make America game again.
And we're back to brain rot.
Ah,
Wait, I recognize you.
Oh?
Yes, I remember. You used to work here.
Interesting.
How are you? Alive.
that's what I'm asking you.
Barb?
Barb?
Who's Barb?
Barb says you're looking for your coworkers. Catnap wouldn't like that you're here.
I don't have a choice.
Leave.
I want to. Trust me.
Safety.
Well then, something tells me she's about to become a problem.
There's a lot of questions I have. Namely, how she's alive and how she referenced our coworkers as if she didn't work here too.
Oh, what a snipe. Yeah, I don't know, Obama, but all I'm saying is that she was talking to students when there was a literal grassroots coming from the ground. She's clearly off her rocker.
We're just trying to throw some power back on. I don't see what the big deal is.
The thing that I noticed was the fact that she talked about Catnap not liking the fact that we're here. So she clearly is aided by Catnap. Not only that, but remember what Poppy said earlier about Catnap being the final thing the prototype has put in between us. Just a lot of moving cogs in this wheelhouse right now.
Well, their engine can keep being revved. All I know is that no matter the opposition, we can never lose with the world's best security guard and platformer. Remember that.
So what you're telling me is that we're cooked like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I wouldn't say that. Donald's had some competence when it comes to playing this game. As long as you don't ask him to jump any swinging platforms.
Shut up.
You hear that?
I didn't know that Miss Delight wore a Patchy the Pirate costume, but you're lucky that this door was locked because I would have made you walk the plank.
Seems like we have another video to watch. You know, there's been a lot more of them this chapter, at least from what I noticed.
I'm still grasping the reality of where we are. Things happen so fast, and instead of dying in a train crash, now we're playing a giant game of cat and mouse.
Can't wait for Miss Delight to get the mommy long legs treatment.
Excuse me?
What?
Look, he was the one that said it, not me. I simply nodded along.
I swear I can't have anything to myself in this place. And now I'm stuck near a bookshelf trying to find out where this bloody tape is.
I'm surprised you have this much energy, even though we've been playing for a couple of hours now.
His hatred of Democrats and dead robots fuels him, Barack.
You're not entirely wrong.
Wait, there it is.
Finally, we have the urine tape. Let's see what ancient horrors await for us on this experience.
I can only assume that it has something to do with the school, considering that this is the place we found it at.
Where are the kids?
Graduated because this school turned into mulch.
Please, where are the children?
Aren't you the teacher, ma'am? Shouldn't you know?
Same place as the employees? No.
Who is that?
Are the children safe? Yes.
Hmm.
Can I see them? No.
That chainsmoker voice is insane.
That was it. That's all he'd tell me.
And he had a voice like that. Oh no, why is she laughing?
That's a...
Probably because he knew I'd kill them all.
Excuse me? Oh, she's crazy, crazy. Nice to know they employ only the safest people down here.
Yep. Just like I said, she's about to be a problem.
Lady, stop trying to rope your class into a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. No wonder they ran away from you. How is there vines growing from the ceiling tiles, and the only thing you did with the weed killer was drink it?
I assumed that's who was walking around this whole time, and I knew that they were going to be crazy. But this is certainly a twist that I hope to forget soon. Makes me kind of disgusted thinking about what else could have happened down here.
Why are all the hallways locked, and you need a hand to access them? Did each kid have a personal grab pack or something?
Possibly teachers. I think this is the way we have to go, judging that all the other entrances are blocked off.
All I'm saying is that there was a weird hidden agenda going on down here that we're slowly uncovering.
That's the problem. The deeper we go, the worse it gets. Maybe some things are better left buried.
Wait, am I supposed to go down there or over here?
I think this is the...
Not a good listener, are you?
And I won't
What
be.
about the other humans in that way?
Other humans?
I wonder if your screams will sound like theirs too.
Oh boy.
I ain't scared of you.
I look forward to finding out.
The only thing that you're going to find is the punching force of my big meaty claws. I'll be delighted to put you in the dirt like I did crippled Afton.
I thought his name was William.
It is. But I see what you did there with the delighted part, Donald. I'll give my credit where credit is due.
I'm opening up the gate, Miss Delight. What are you going to do? Hold on, is this her?
And we lost Donald again.
Sisters and I to learn facts across a variety of subjects.
I'll pass on that.
My button to hear some facts on anatomy.
Hey, I have some anatomy we can discuss.
Donald, it has not even been 30 seconds and you've lost every single bit of credibility you've accrued while playing this game. And while it was frail and puny, it was still there.
I think I'm going to start calling it the Toy Chica effect.
Guess it's illegal for a man to play horror games and compliment a woman on her looks, no matter how crazy she is.
You're just special is all we're saying.
And there we go. What's going on?
Donald, back up!
Whoa!
Who was that?
Was that the crazy lady?
There's your wife,
Do
Donald.
I need this? Sorry, excuse us. We'll be on our way now.
Something tells me that's not a human, guys.
I don't care what that thing is. We got to find a way out of here. Ah!
Donald, you need to start assessing your taste in women.
Why do you always go after the crazy ones?
It's not my fault they catch the gaze of Don Juan.
They get caught in your orbit like one of Jupiter's moons.
It's practically the same thing, really.
The hip to thigh ratio is just insane. Like, what else am I supposed to say?
Save your breath for the running. We probably have a lot of it to do, and we have to collect batteries while we're at it.
Is this why all the gates in this school were closed? To concoct some sort of death trap when Thickums comes to chase us?
Donald, now is not the time to be making fun of someone's curves. We have a hedge maze to get through here, and your eyes have to stay focused on the road.
What do you think I'm doing? Drooling over a creepy old witch? Or whatever that thing is. Did you see its jaw? That didn't even look human.
Enough bickering, just stay on task. It looks like we're going to have to do these puzzles while she's chasing us.
You think? I can hear her being a swashbuckler behind me. Why do all these crazy women not know the definition of personal space?
This is what you get for trying to get your meat stick wet in a crazy robot thing. It's Five Nights at Freddy's all over again.
Shut up. I can't get out. Where's the power thing?
Didn't you just pass it?
She's right there.
Sorry, I entered the wrong class, Miss Delight. I'll delight you with a crowbar in a second.
I don't think she wants that.
She's right there.
Hey, chill out now. We're cool. We don't have beef. I wasn't talking about looking at your thighs. It was a joke.
She's not happy. And that's the women's restroom. You're just pissing her off even more.
Obama, as far as I'm concerned, you're just yapping at the mouth and doing nothing constructive while I'm over here fighting for my life against this teacher of terror.
Welcome to being me when we play horror games, because you never shut up about wanting to pitch a tent around metal women.
Hey, Mr. Light, let's calm down, okay? Everything about being thick was a joke, unless you don't want it to be. I was joking. It was another joke. Why are you chasing me again?
Donald, I swear, you are the biggest threat we have in this place.
Yeah, we're never seeing the surface of the earth again. We are beyond finished.
Oh, no, we're not. Where is she? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll bait her to this side of the wall, and then I'll swing around here to get past her.
Is that going to work?
Ugh.
Never mind, it looks like the question answered itself.
Are you going to try again, Donald?
I'm getting through this. Otherwise, my name isn't Donald Trump.
Well, something I noticed was that when you looked at her, she was completely frozen. Maybe she can't move when you're looking at her, so keep that in mind moving forward.
As long as it's not her crotch, we'll be fine.
It's never that serious. I don't know why you have to go around smashing things, you big oaf.
What does she even have in her hand? It looks like a spike weapon from the medieval times.
She's trying to execute us like we're in Dark Souls. Well, I'm not having any of it, you stanky substitute.
I like how anytime you need to come up with an insult, it's almost alliteration. It's kind of impressive if I do say so myself.
I don't even care about that. Listen, despite what's going on down here, I'm not trying to become the next lesson that Miss Delight is going to tell the empty chairs about.
All we have to do is get out of the school, and we should be in the clear. In fact, why don't we just go out the way we came in? Is it blocked off or something?
I doubt retreating would really get us any farther. Remember, this is the least dangerous area according to Ollie, and we're getting chased around by a crazy teacher.
Yeah, and it doesn't help when I have Sir Talk-A-Lot and Chief Hoo-Ha yapping about in my ear.
You already know the cheat code to stop her, Don. Just don't let her get too close to you without freezing her.
It's easier said than done. With how many twists and turns there are in this place, you think that we're stuck at Stark Industries.
Well, that's if she can stop pillaging stuff behind us like she was a pirate. We know the end, and that's all we need to escape. Good luck with the stare-downs, though. I would not want to be on the opposite side of her lustful gaze.
I don't care about a lustful gaze. Right now, I need to turn on the power. This was the point earlier where she ate my whole brain in two.
I think you could actually fit Mommy Longlegs and Huggy Wuggy both inside that thing's mouth.
For all we know, maybe this was the animatronic that caused the bite of 87.
Open the door, dagnabbit. Can't you see that there's a crazy robot thing chasing me and it wants my loins?
That's certainly a way to put it, and especially at a time like this when we're getting manhunted by a dream stand.
What's a dream, Stan?
A nobody, a loser, and a dead end. And she's right there. Get off my Johnny for 2 seconds out of the day and we wouldn't have a problem.
Is this to the final boss or something? This chase has been going on for an awfully long time. This isn't even catnap.
I think Donald has to get past this gate. It seems like we have a lot of puzzles to do on the go here.
It finally opened. I missed it the first time. Are you kidding me? 6 different battery ports?
Yeah, forget about getting to catnap. We're not even graduating from this one, are we?
I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Battery. Oh, we're cooking tonight, and the chef is D to the T.
Just keep your calm and keep your cool. We don't want to be stuck on this part for 2 hours. So keep your head locked into the game.
No need to fear. The best platformer and battery hunter is here. And soon we'll be driving a stake deep down into that vampire's chest.
That's cool and all, but where exactly did Miss Delight go? Are we on a timer or something until she breaks through here?
Like how Huggy did in the first chapter? I could see that, but we won't really know until it happens, and frankly, I don't want to stick around to see what the end result is.
You heard the man, Donald. Don't throw the bag on this one and keep it in your pants for now.
No promises.
I think you got everything. You just need to pop the batteries in and go from there.
I'm almost done. I just have to get the power from the panel again, and I'm running as fast as the wind. Wait, it's open. Get me out of here and away from this creepy teacher.
You better pick those legs up, Don, because she's right behind us.
I hear her. I'm running as fast as I can.
Run faster.
Where do I go? Dead end. She's coming.
Pull the lever.
It won't budge.
Hurry, Donald. Whoa!
Get body.
Let's go,
You
Don.
aren't anything to the world's best platformer, the world's best battery collector, and especially not the world's best security guard.
You're not even going to stand over her body proudly at all?
As far as I'm concerned, boasting against villains only makes it worth it if they were a good villain. She's not even worth the dirt that her school resides on.
And we finally have a loading screen after all that time. I think we're moving into a new area, so we can maybe take a breather for now.
Let's just hope Catnap doesn't have any curves or anything of that sort.
The world's best security guard is here.
Not even a ghost will be left if I have to hear that again.
Obama, I am not dealing with your negativity anymore. It was worse than that time I went on the Talk to a podcast.
I got one more question for you. What is your biggest turn on?
If I say it, two old men would never let me hear the end of it.
We're doing Family Guy cutaways now.
Really scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't we?
Yeah, well, that's Presidents Play Horror Games for you.
So the objective of the game is obviously in the name, right? Operate a security booth?
Seems you got the name of the game down.
And I'll be the best security guard, the very best.
The bills cannot be this high, Donald.
The job seems simple enough. All I have to do is check these license plates to spot the imposters among us.
Almost pulled a sick day, but today is just too important to miss. Let me know when I can go in.
So it seems like I don't have to give you instruction on how to play this game.
The world's best security guard never... This man is a freak. Call the police.
Good boy is certainly a choice in the license plate.
All right, let's see what we got here. We're looking for a freaky license plate named Good Boy.
Remember to lead through the list as comprehensively as you can. You can easily skip over the license plates without realizing it.
So it seems we work at some sort of research facility considering all of the titles that we have for the workers.
Either that or the content creator industry plant house. And I do not see Good Boy on the license list.
Well, here's your shot at deporting someone since you couldn't do it with Morgan.
Stop giving him moral victories, Joe.
Leave now. And why are you asking me if I'm lost?
I'll be honest. I think that was a worker. I could have swore we skimmed over the license plate.
How about you leave the world's best security guard do his security guard things? In the meantime, I'm pretty sure there's a wood fence post outside that needs leaning on.
I was trying to, Donald, until your cataracts started coming in again.
What are you trying to say?
You missed the license plate, you dolt.
You're about to miss a car, too, if you keep bickering like this.
Private property, no soliciting.
1996, what a year. I bet the 2000s are going to be wild. Flying cars and everyone living happy lives. Going to be cool to see. So who's going to tell him?
All right, pal, let's see your license plate. OA954Q. Of course, it can't be anything easy.
I just think that's most license plates, Don. The first guy just had a thing for dominant women.
Seems like your type of guy, eh, Barack?
What's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it means.
I do, but I had some hope that I could have been mistaken.
I'll keep it a buck with you guys. I'm actually looking through the list now, and I still can't find this guy's license plate anywhere. It's like it's playing hide and seek.
I feel like there's going to be a point in time where we realize that our vision isn't what it used to be.
You mean 20 years ago?
20 years ago? You've been looking through an Instagram filter this whole time?
I'll just stay silent on how many years it's been for me.
I'll learn from my past mistakes and stay silent on that matter, too.
And there's Good Boy right there. Guess that's my fault. But I actually didn't see the other license plate this time, so he's got to take a hike.
Making up for past blunders, at least.
I was under the impression that we didn't employ any VR chat players, but I guess everyone can be wrong.
Haven't heard that game in a while.
Probably for the better.
Can't make outgoing phone calls, radio, orange juice, some sort of cactus. Yep, this is depressing.
Wait, are you rage baiting?
Rage baiting what?
That's clearly not a... You know what? Never mind.
This is a very busy science lab at this time of night. Shouldn't more people be leaving than entering?
Are we sure we need to let this guy in? I mean, he's talking like he's a wannabe anime character.
Look at the car, Obama. Look at the car. We clearly don't care about quality at this company.
Freedom of choice is a thing.
Okay, let's see if we have to give you the boot.
Make sure to pay attention to what they're saying, too.
Well, that was hard. She's right here on the first page, Ellie O'Connor.
Are you surprised we employ her?
More so disappointed, but this office feels like it's a data mosh of Skype. Can't say I'd want to pass through myself.
Why are you back out at the car?
I wanted to see if her fursona would bark at me if I said no pets allowed.
We got a hot night tonight, Donald. They just keep rolling through the gates.
Sir, due to several ladies hitting on me, I am armed with pepper spray that I may use at my disposal if I feel threatened.
Is this your way of manifesting the future?
If manifesting was promising, then yes.
Can't believe I'm late. Of all the days to be late, I hope everything is going fine. Could you hurry and get to the gates before someone notices I'm not there to help?
Calm down, Joystick Andy. We have to see what gang you're reppin'.
Hopefully none if he's working with hazardous materials.
Imagine throwing up gang signs in a laboratory suit. Would look like something out of Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum or not, his license plate is on the list, so he's invited to the party.
Remember that you don't have to go outside to hear their NPC dialogue. Every time they're on the list, just push the button and you're good to go.
Well, I also like checking what sorcery they're saying, because half the time they want to sound like Dungeon Dice Monsters players.
Wait, Dungeon Dice Monsters?
Yeah, what about it?
How do you know that?
It is what it is, Obama. It is what it is.
What the... You know what? That's all you, Mr. Pop Culture. Recite that Watch Mojo playlist that you vaguely remember.
I actually remember it pretty... what's happening?
There's static coming from the radio.
Hello, 911? Let me call the police. There's a ghost in this booth.
What are we supposed to do?
Try shutting it off.
There! Now leave us alone, Casper! Did that actually work?
We have cars coming back as usual, so I hope so.
Hey, you mind coming in this booth with an EMF meter?
If he has an EMF meter, he also might be haunted.
I was listening to music at work last night, and I heard something creepy. I kept replaying the song over, and it never happened again.
Respectfully, I have zero idea what you're talking about, and frankly, it has nothing to do with me.
How are you able to so effectively be a nuisance and still have the slightest competence to play the game?
I know walking and talking is a skill for you, Joe, but it's second nature to others.
I meant remembering the license plate while you spew garbage.
I know having the memory of a goldfish is a skill to you, Joe, but it's second nature to others.
Kind of walked right into that one.
Here it is, last page.
Am I the only one noticing how weird they're talking?
All right, Daniel, you're all good to go. Just stop smoking on your way to work. Remember, we do have drug tests.
You couldn't tell with some of the things that people say around here.
All I'm saying is that if I were the CEO, this Radio Shack would turn into a Best Buy before you could say profit margins.
I can't understand your accent, but I'll assume you said bankruptcy.
Besides random GTA characters driving up, this job is pretty boring.
You just had to say something.
Yep, not dealing with whatever that is.
I'm starting to think that we work at the SCP Foundation.
All right. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a friend of Zach Bagan's, would you?
With all this spooky stuff going on around just the toll booth, I really wonder what could be going on inside the factory that we're stationed at.
Poppy Playtime hinged upon scientists messing with things they shouldn't have, so I wouldn't be surprised if this corporation followed in its footsteps.
No wonder this job was so easy to get. We just showed up and they tossed us the badge.
Leave it to Donald to talk about his executive powers just to try to get a cap and a flashlight.
Stop saying accurate things about me at a time I can't defend myself.
Hey, you said it yourself. It's accurate.
Wow, this one's on the list too. Alfred Golovanov, or whatever Molotov-sounding name that is.
And our relations with Russia just went cold.
They were never warm because of you, Sleepy Joe.
2 years of this. No wonder Morgan wanted to quit.
If Casper doesn't cut this out, I'm about to call Gojo and Tanjiro to take care of him. Ghost or demon, I'm tired of this.
People are going to think we're the demon that needs slaying if you don't stop screaming.
What is happening? I'm sorry, Obama, but this situation warrants screaming.
Wait, you might be right. Look right ahead.
Hey, buddy, you got a problem? This is private property.
He's got some uneven limbs going on.
I'll sick these ghosts on you if I don't see that car down the street in 10 seconds.
Forget about him for now. We have another car to attend to.
Sir, you are my witness to this. If I don't see Salad Fingers off the property in a minute, he's going to be leaking more than just engine oil.
Just try to keep a level head about everything. We've seen spooky stuff happening all night, so maybe that's just a hallucination for all we know.
I would really like to agree with you if I didn't hear the telephone bug out earlier as well. Unless someone popped some shrooms in our water, I don't see a reasonable explanation for this.
I blame this all on Neil. All of this is Neil's fault. Him and his stupid name. That's why the poltergeist is happening, because Neil's name is just so dumb.
Who's Neil?
I think a random name in the list.
Classic citizens taking the fall for Donald's shenanigans.
This guy at the front is about to get a fistful of shenanigans too because I don't see his name on here. I already have one crazy spying at the street post. I'm not gonna have two.
How are you talking in caps?
Listen, pal, I'm not in a good mood. So take Peeping Tom over there at the street and get out of here.
Pretty sure that was an employee again.
I don't care because this guy is still at the street. What are you gonna do? Built like Henry Stickmin, and you have the audacity to challenge the world's best security guard?
At least you've calmed down.
Of course I've calmed down. This guy thinks he can just pull up. Yeah, get out of here, you no good meddling What was that?
Was that a nuclear bomb?
What facility do we work at? Hello? What?
Did that man have to do anything with that? He left right when that explosion happened.
Yeah, I think I'm calling it quits right now. This place can have the security job. I wasn't familiar with us being outside of Chernobyl.
So what happened with that explosion? And what's this bass sound effect that's drumming in my ear?
I can't believe we're supposed to carry on with our job like it's nothing. Did we not learn anything from Nuketown?
Talk about sensory overload. Just keep track of the basics and weather the storm right now, Donald.
Going partly insane makes it hard to weather the storm.
That's a problem when you're the anchor.
Did Flat Stanley fall in a paint tub? Like what is happening right now?
You don't even sound scared anymore. You just sound mad.
Of course I'm mad. We're being used like chicken feed to give handouts to call center employees. And I'm sick and tired of being tormented by the Undertale fan base.
What did you do to the Undertale fan base?
Retrospectively, what didn't I do?
Someone add that one to the list.
If this isn't the CEO giving me a pay raise, I'm gonna quit. Casper, pucker up for a wallop.
You're not concerned with the fact that he just spawned in?
Put him up. Yeah, roll over like a golden retriever. I bet it was you who keeps telling me to go 65 and a 30.
I wonder if this person will also think Donald is crazy for screaming his head off.
Sorry, kind of busy. Where did the car go?
We're dying.
Oxygen levels low?
We're actually dying.
How are the oxygen levels low? We're outside. Did we fall asleep at a Destroy Lonely concert?
What do we do now? This is like watching Avengers Infinity War all over again.
Informed of my death? Casper isn't taking me out so easily. Explosion or not, I'm putting him into that jar.
When did a jar get involved in this catastrophe?
I'm just mad, Joe. I sat here for 30 minutes opening the door for absolute bottom feeders, all while being hunted by the next Diddy disciple.
What is a Diddy disciple? What has happened in the past 10 minutes?
This is what we get for listening to Babytron and sipping on that wok.
Baron has done a number on your vocabulary.
What the?
Whoa!
It's Shadow Man. What are you doing here?
We're still getting beeps on the phone too?
Who's here? What?
Ending 1. What just happened?
It's pretty obvious what happened. We got ending 1.
I might throw a brick at your intern if he keeps having us play these nonsensical games because what did I just go through the past 20 minutes? Was that a science experiment?
Clearly, whatever was happening, that company had one too many footprints to cover up, and it ended up taking all of us down too.
So how was your security booth experience?
The world's best security guard doesn't buckle or yield, even if he has to face an impossible challenge. This was nothing for me.
Donald, I see snot debris on the laptop from the time you screamed.
Yeah, make that 2 bricks, Joe. Time to grease up our oil holes again for how deep we're going to get slammed.
So I will mention that even though the last challenge was on the easier side, don't expect the same for this challenge.
I didn't count on that, thankfully.
Of course, now that we're up, all of my old gravestones are coming back to harass the world's best security guard.
Well, look at the bright side, Donald. Your favorite phallic-inducing bird is back.
What do you mean by that?
He's talking about Toy Chica, Donald. Context clues shouldn't be seen with a magnifying glass.
It's been literal months. Can't you Democratic donkeys let a single joke slide?
I thought the weight jokes would have told you that, Donald.
Time to get used to having my heart ripped out of my chest.
I know it's self-explanatory by the title, but these are all old animatronics, right? And since Marionette is in the game, we have to wind up the music box, right? I guess I'll have to wait for my question to be answered.
And within the matter of 13 seconds, I've been gutted and sautéed like a mahi fish.
At least you're not as angry as you used to be.
Yeah, because if I get too loud, the microphone might get unplugged and I'll pop my shoe into the laptop screen.
We already saw this coming, Joe. But some fans are dubbing the past incident as the mic of 24.
Chica's about to make me throw in a sequel to that, by the way.
Gentlemen, with all due respect, it would help if you would take a look at what each animatronic does. I thought I wouldn't have to clarify this because Donald says he did research, but I guess I was mistaken.
Well, this is catastrophic. No wonder everyone was getting angry in the comments. Don couldn't get past the 15 seconds in a marathon, let alone custom night.
You dare question the intelligence of the world's best security guard? I don't need any backseat passengers telling me what to do, thank you very much.
Donald, quit stomping around and just go to the menu. Japan doesn't need another earthquake.
Go up to Freddy and read off what it says.
He approaches from the left hall. Keep track of him on the monitor and shut the door when he is standing on the doorway. He moves faster as the building gets warmer.
So you're telling me that you haven't even glanced at the instructions, even when they were right there on the screen?
Now that you mention it, I was fairly concerned how he supposedly had a strategy, yet was failing only a few seconds into the night.
Can't hear you over the sound of barbed wire being put up between us.
No wonder you like to sit on the fence.
Is this why I was getting fondled by Chica? If it's not on the shuffle option, she lubes me up like swimwear? Are you kidding me?
Donald, this could have been all avoided if you actually paid attention to what you should have been doing. Too much confidence in your strategy that somehow neglected what the animatronics do.
No wonder everyone was throwing coffee mugs at us in the comments. We didn't even actually play the game.
I'm reading about that now. Just keep quiet and go talk about safety awareness or something.
He's not the one I had to take the gun away from.
All right. The world's best security guard is ready to go back into the ring once more. You may have heard that before, but let me assure you, I will not allow these creaky coffee makers to spew insults after clapping my cheeks.
Listen, as long as you don't unplug anything while you drop kick the mouse pad, then I don't care. I'm trying to minimize the audio issues we have from now on.
So is this where you put effort into damage control? The audio issues?
So that's why Karine is always the one addressing press now when something goes south.
Yeah, I have to put my attention and focus into prospects that matter, like playing horror games.
I'm sorry, I've got to ask this. Has something seemed off to you guys as of recently?
What do you mean?
Can't hear you, trying to focus.
I don't know. I just feel like something has been missing recently. You know that feeling, Joe?
I think I know what you're talking about, but be more specific. What feeling?
Well, yeah, what do I say? Like almost nothing changed at all, yet it changed so much.
If you have a nostalgia kick, I can bring back the age jokes and the wife jokes, if that's what you're missing. Looks like Bonnie wants it too, the way he's trying to rub one off on me.
I wouldn't really say that. I just think something's missing. Maybe it's because we rarely cuss anymore, or we also don't include as much political talk as we used to.
You want me to mention how Abbott is defending the future of this country? Or how DeSantis is a shriveled raisin prune of a man? Or how Vivek has finally owned up to the truth? Obama, I'm focused right now.
Well, now that you're not focused, and since Freddie's teabagging your lifeless skeleton, what do you have to say?
Since Joe wants to put sanctions on the American people, I guess that leaves me with no choice but to put him in front of a folding chair and karate kick him.
What?
What?
I'm just going to talk for the people that are watching us. Our mics didn't break. They're just oddly doing that old people stare at each other.
How many Joe Bidens does it take to change a light bulb?
How many Donald Trumps does it take to eat a dinner box?
How many senile presidents does it take to realize we're staring at a blank screen? What are we even doing right now?
You guys remember when I said one joke about Donald and he kicked me in the face like a horse?
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days.
Going back to what you were saying where something is off, I think political tensions don't really assist in our friendship. Some of these situations can affect thousands of people. Good, hardworking people. It's natural where there's an off environment.
It's on and off. Sometimes I look at Joe as a decent human being. Other times, an armadillo curled up in the fetal position looks like more of a president than he does.
I don't know if the insult is really necessary there.
Well, Balloon Boy's having a hoot at it because he won't shut up.
Like that. Where did your hatred for Balloon Boy go? You used to light up like a Roman candle, and now it just seems passive-aggressive.
After almost getting audited for damage claims, you really doubt my anger issues after losing so many times, Obama? It's not even scaring me anymore. It's just making me want to drive my fist the deepest it can go through this port.
Well, there's the shouting that I asked for, if you want to call it that.
The point still stands that the only thing that changes around us is ourselves, and the perception that we hold is that nothing is as good as the old days. Funny enough, we'll be doing that with these times in the future.
That is probably the best answer I could have heard. Not to sound like a Donald or anything, but I'm surprised that there wasn't a vomit of words there.
Yeah, because it's my fault I want to determine the legitimacy of what someone is saying, and not for it to be mumbo-jumbo.
I think it might be a combination of large crowds and old age, if you will.
Milk starts to expire the second it launches from a cow's udder. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We need sharp-minded people running this country. Very sharp.
Don, you might want to get that.
Way ahead of you, Obama. Remember what I said about being a backseat gamer? Let the world's best security guard work his magic. Thank you very much.
I will say that never gets old.
That game was totally rigged.
The irony, that is, our constant fails are getting old, or rather, Don's constant fails.
Listen, I'm the only one trying out of this entire bingo club, and I got someone who wants to work in Whole Foods on one end, and an old man that needs help around Whole Foods on the other.
Are you frustrated enough that you want to quit or something?
This is the same copy-paste story from last few episodes, and I even looked at the descriptions. This game treats my image like it's Little Orphan Annie on O Block.
You are really good at not answering the question.
I'm not going out like that. There has to be some way to conquer this game. One way or another, I will get through this. That's it. I'm moving to Texas. So, what does she mean by other ways to play with me?
I was really enjoying the silence.
I wonder what else stretches on that thing.
Donald.
Shut the hell up!
I couldn't have said it better myself. So, guys, how about that 2024 election?
What about it?
Well, what's your guys' approach?
Just ads, I suppose?
Pretty much the same thing every election.
Well, yeah, but aren't you guys locked into each other? I mean, both of you have had a term under your belt. Now it's like the best 2 out of 3.
I mean, it is what it is. Win or lose, I don't particularly care that much.
I would just go back to Florida anyways. Not like the whole thing really matters.
What? What's the matter with you guys? You literally hate each other. Joe, why are you agreeing with Donald of all people?
We eat, sleep, and breathe nothing but political syntax all day long. It's become our bread and butter at this point.
It's practically a second oxygen, but it gets annoying after a while. I mean, it's cool that some middle-aged single mother wants her taxes to be lower, but I don't really care.
Is this why that poll for you guys was horrible? Over half of your voters would consider a third-party option. What have you two buffoons done to this country and its citizens?
Well, Donald ignored it.
And Joe snored on it.
And that's been the past 8 years.
I'm telling Donna to contact the Electoral Board.
Well, here goes the second poll. What else does Miss Stefana have to say?
It's Stella. Where the hell did you get Stefana from?
Whoa, you did fantastic. Who gave you permission to be this smart?
I'm a grown man, Stefana. I don't need permission.
Stella, not Stefana.
Sure, she's already told you that herself. Our next game is Wacko-Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
Whack-a-wuggy?
Now tell me that doesn't sound a bit promiscuous.
I think you're just overreading it.
Donald, if you don't get your mind salvaged from the gutter, we're going to have some serious problems.
As if he doesn't have serious problems already.
Oh, what is this, a dungeon of holes?
They're probably a bit too big to put your dick.
And you tell me to keep my mind out of the gutter. And here we go.
Welcome to Wacko-Wuggy.
We have to be on our toes for
This
this.
advanced test is designed to assess the extent of your reactionary abilities.
Okay.
A dual palm grab pack will be provided to
Now
you
that I
for
think of it,
test.
this might be more difficult than I thought.
Around you are 18 sizable holes. An adorable Huggy Wuggy toy.
Adorable?
will appear
That's
at
their
the
definition of
entrance.
adorable?
Adorable is a choice word sometimes.
If one
I've seen
comes out,
piranhas more adorable than that.
grab
That's
pack.
not a piranha?
Maybe it is kind of hard to tell with the
That's
claymation.
all. Good luck.
I forget the exact time that you have to last with this game, but I do know it can be quite long in the moment.
The toys in this
And there she is.
used to have strings attached to them, so they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children.
Let me guess, you removed them?
Have fun.
That wasn't cryptic.
Good luck, Don.
Won't need it. Where are they?
I think he needs that luck, Joe.
Look around.
Oh, really? I didn't get the memo. I thought I had to just play with my nipples.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Sounds like there's a lot of them.
This is just the start.
Yeah, it's really like they're coming out of the woodwork for this one.
Are you good, Don?
No, it's like the paparazzi all over again.
You deck the living flesh out of the press?
I don't, but my security guards do.
What company do you use for your guards?
They're called... Ah! Damn it! There were so many of them. It was like watching after a field of mindless zombies while they all try to rob me of my life.
I think you just described Detroit.
Are we swinging around the turntable again? Obama goes next?
Yeah, try to get past this minigame, and if you can't, I'll get past it.
Yeah, I can see where it gets somewhat difficult.
I know, it's like trying to herd three-legged cows.
Oddly specific, Don. But try to organize how you check the holes, Barack.
I'm trying. It's a bit difficult considering I hear the sounds at different angles, but I am trying.
Watch out for the corners. The light was damn near blinding me, and it was almost impossible to see when those little gremlins were there.
Noted.
A lot harder than it looks, huh?
It's like I'm in the center of an event. Am I in FNAF 2 again?
Yeah, welcome to my life of lawsuits. You might need to check your pants after that one. Joe might be able to lend you a diaper even.
Fetish for a spider detected. Opinion rejected.
Joe, stop sleeping already. Obama's wife is literally a tarantula.
What the hell did I do?
A promise is a promise. I'll wrap this up for you guys.
Obama, we're getting embarrassed by the wise old elder again.
Let Joe have something for once.
I would if he didn't have the reaction of a pregnant mule.
Don't make me say the spider line again.
I'll be surprised if you make it past 20 seconds.
There we go.
Oh, you did it.
You sure sound excited.
That fake emotion reminds me of Jill.
Mommy is so proud of you.
Criticize your own wife once in a while.
Wives.
I did. That's why one's dead and the other's locked in an insane asylum.
I can't imagine being around you keeps many people sane.
Only one game left to play. Sad.
Boo-hoo! Get over it, you eight-legged hoe-bag.
Stay here forever. Though, it's never too late to change your mind.
Shut up already.
Love-hate relationship with your fourth wife, huh?
This is his fifth. Toy Chica is his fourth.
I say one thing about a robot having curves, and I'm painted as a pervert. You crooks just can't let someone live. Total losers.
That's a lot of words for saying you like animatronic crotch.
Once I get up here, I want you to take control again, Barack.
Why is that?
You'll see.
You're lying, right?
Joe?
This thing's back? How?
Backing away from that.
What the? It's pink.
Oh, it's a girl Huggy Wuggy.
These woke devs made Huggy have a sex change. What is this world coming to?
That's a bigger stretch than your truth about drinking bleach.
If it's going to open that, I'm ready to scram.
How many abominations of this thing are they willing to make?
Whenever there's a successful toy, why not copy and paste?
Is it walking away?
Great way to give a heart attack. Pink Floyd gives us the tourist view and then just backs away into the shadows.
So she's not chasing, right?
Does it look like it?
Really, Joe? Don't you have a diaper to change?
Really, Barack? Aren't you old enough to change your own?
When the hell did you two get so hostile?
Say, Donald, what's with Kanye West?
What about him?
Why is he so loopy?
That's one way to put it.
I've said this before, but he's a seriously troubled man. When I was in office, he was a bit more collected. A total inspiration in transformative music, but the problem with Kanye, and it's only evolved now, horribly so, is the fact that to this day, he stays a subject to his thoughts.
You mean his insanity?
They're the same, if I'm being honest.
Kanye is like a fortune cookie. You can never guess what lunacy he'll partake in.
You guys remember when he showed the whole world his phone password? Live cameras. Reporting from the Oval Office had to be dozens. And after I complimented his pleasurable demeanor, he whips out his phone and just types out his password. Can you imagine the data leaks? How does a sane man do that?
It's surreal, seeing someone at the other end of the dark hall of delusion.
Well, he was aware of his condition back in 2018, and I could at least witness his efforts to take charge of his mental state. If there was any time for him to run for presidency, it would have been the 2020 primary. Now he's just a ghost of a man trying to find where his spirit went.
Didn't you throw the idea that he was to be your running mate?
No, he proposed that I be his running mate for 2024. A total bust from the start. He dropped from the race in the first week.
I think he'd drop out in the first hour, let alone the first week.
Well, in his own words, I guess we'll never know.
I wonder what Stella's going to say this time.
Probably throwing us to the wolves again.
Jeez, have you played these before? You're so good. Seems like you're ready for the final game, statues.
That doesn't sound good.
We've only played a roulette wheel of death games. What do you mean it can't be good?
You had a fun day at the game station. See you next time.
Lucky for us, we won't be showing up next time.
Considering I got plowed in the face by a mini Huggy Wuggy, I hope that we weren't going to come back.
It didn't make you any uglier than you already are, Don.
Oh, what the hell? What Sky Zone dungeon is this?
Reminds me of a nursery.
Welcome to Statues.
Can't wait to get plowed in this one.
I don't like how comfortable you are about getting rammed.
To test your physical endurance and strength. The rules are simple. The lights will turn off. You can move through the obstacle course at this time. However,
This reminds me of Squid Games.
How the hell does that remind you of Squid Games?
You remember Squid Games?
Yeah, I'm talking about the game where you had to stop and go.
I forget which game that was called, but I know it was everywhere. What the hell is that?
Oh, what the hell?
What in the butt ugly is that?
A caterpillar.
Who crashed their car into his face? His eyes should not be that close to his mouth.
For the safety of everyone involved, I think it's best to just stand over here.
Yeah, get as far away from that thing as possible.
What the?
It was always so sad to see the kids go. They called me Mommy because I was the closest thing they ever had to one. But they come for games and never come back. They left Mommy to die alone. Mommy didn't deserve that. But you worked here. So if anyone deserves to die alone, it's you.
Hear me out, guys.
Barack, just focus as much as you can.
Move when the lights are off. Got it.
I don't want that caterpillar crawling up my...
As still as a statue. And then we move on.
Remember, the goal is to get as far as possible.
I do not like how you can hear its many legs just creeping through the maze with you.
Well, what's going on here? It's harder to move with these cubes.
Why can't you just stomp on the damn thing?
I don't think that'll work when he's as long as a freight train.
Oh, it's like I can feel him crawling all over my skin. How long is this maze, Joe?
If I'm being really honest here, Brock, you still got a good chunk left of it to go.
Do you want me to start writing his obituary now or later?
I'm surprised you didn't get turned on by this thing, Don.
You do have a thing for bugs, I guess.
Yeah, we can start the funeral process now if you guys want.
Donald, you can't hurt a fly.
I see what you did there.
Die already.
All jokes aside, I'm feeling a bit too claustrophobic in this tunnel.
You picked the easy tunnel, at least. It's the most direct path to get to the other side.
This feels like a Steven Spielberg movie, all drawn out to high hell.
We've been doing this for about a minute, Don. I don't know what else you want me to say.
It's only been a minute.
Well, bloody hell, why does this feel like all eternity?
Donald, you have not touched this mouse since last minigame, and your hand has been so far down your butt crack, it's like you're digging for gold.
What does that have to do with anything? It itches down there. Isn't a man allowed to scratch as he pleases?
For the better sake of my health, I'm just going to ignore that and say that an important part is coming up, Barack.
Wait, what?
You see that yellow bar? You need to grab it. But you might have to get a bit closer.
Wait, what the hell is this giant piss cube doing here?
I'm hopping for dear life right now. I just want to get out of here.
You should be able to do it now.
Yeah, do it now because that thing is flooding to us like clockwork.
I'm trying. If I could move in this damn place. I latched on. Now what?
Keep pulling and don't let go.
We're in!
Damn, you busted the top off.
Now what?
Try to find a hole and jump down it.
Found it.
Oh, we're dead.
Not yet anyways. Time to get moving.
Where did you go?
Away from you.
The game is over. Come back and Mommy will give you the code. Pinky promise.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that offer.
Mommy knows the game is really hard. Decided you won. Come back.
Well, she sounds like one of my ex-wives.
Mommy doesn't like Caesars. The rules are so simple. You die, Mommy gets to watch. Come back to me.
You were right not to go back.
I'm also getting Donna vibes from her, too.
Will you cut that out?
How dare you disobey me? I will find you, and when I do,
You were saying?
Okay, maybe a little bit like Donna.
Why the hell are we back here?
The audience asked, so we're delivering.
We beat the damn game already. I got paid in Chuck E. Cheese tokens, so why the f*** are we back?
We didn't beat the 6th night, and that's technically the last official night.
So then it's not 5 nights at Freddy's. Why the hell are we putting up with this false advertising?
How the hell are you already complaining and we're still on the menu?
All right, so Barack will go first, Donald will go after him, and I'll go last. Of course, we would stop if one of us beat it.
What happens if we all lose?
Then we're going to repeat the cycle and try again until we win.
Joe, stop taking a fat shit on my chest. I have a life outside of all this. I need to meet with some realtor friends of mine tonight.
Well, let's make sure to win the first try.
I would love to, but the world's best security guard is stuck playing with himself while some half-balding halfwit is watching the cameras.
Donald, calm the fuck down. Who the hell pissed in your Cheerios this morning?
It wasn't Cheerios, it was my bed, and it was my son. He must have drank a gallon of water last night because he went off like an open fire hydrant this morning.
Isn't your son 17? Why is he still pissing the bed? And why in yours?
No, not Barron. Donald Jr. And he's 45. All the Trump families sleep in one giant bed. It's our family bed that we have.
There's so many things you just said that I wish I could unhear.
Some things are better left unsaid, Don. Seems simple enough.
How's everything going?
It's early, but I'm managing. If you can tell, Joe, I'm trying to do what Donald did yesterday and stall Freddy with the cam watching thing.
Cam stalling takes balance. Make sure you're watching Foxy as much as you're watching Freddy.
I'm doing my best, Joe.
Wait a minute. Who the hell killed the kids?
Donald, I can answer that in 5 different ways, with 5 different explanations.
The f*** do you mean? It's a pretty straightforward question. I wasn't being rhetorical.
I know you weren't being rhetorical, but it's not that simple of a question.
How is that not simple? It's pretty cut and dry.
I'm not saying the question isn't simple. It's the fundamental process of explaining the issue due to its natural complexity within circumstances.
I tuned out about half of what you said because you started sounding like a walking thesaurus.
Eat shit, Donald. Those were words a 4th grader could understand.
Well, talk like that during your press conferences. Not here. I'm trying to watch Obama play a game, not listen to a damn Harvard thesis.
It would be a lot easier to play said game if you guys could, I don't know, shut the hell up.
Wait, that still doesn't answer my question. Who the hell killed them?
You'll find out in the later games, but trust me, it is a pivotal part of the story.
Bonnie certainly isn't holding back right now.
Yeah, now you know how I feel.
You're doing a good job cam stalling Freddy right now. Just remember to switch back and forth. It may take an extra second, but it's worth the risk.
You know what I just thought of?
Here we go again.
If kids went missing in this place, why the hell did the police still allow this place to run?
Donald, does it really matter? It's a point-and-click horror game.
You're overthinking the logic of it.
Why are you fuckers always dismissing my questions? Are you in tandem with the owners of the place?
Tell me you're joking.
Was it you who killed the kids, Joe? Actually, don't answer that.
Yeah! Donald, you loudmouth. Thanks to you, I died.
Obama, I'm not the Middle East. Don't blame your mistakes on me.
Clearly something happened with Freddy's laugh, and it doesn't help when you two bicker back and forth like a married couple.
The laugh didn't matter. When you looked away, he was already in your office. My loudness doesn't have anything to do with your weak leadership. No wonder you couldn't manage the Obama administration. You can't even manage a fox and a bear.
Then by all means, Donald, take the keyboard and do better than me. Because if we're basing it off of presidencies, Joe would have already fallen asleep, and you'd be halfway under Vladimir Putin.
What the hell did I do?
Nothing, really. You were just an easy target.
Bring me my chef hat because I'm cooking us the fattest win known to mankind tonight.
I'll bring you a lozenge instead. Your throat must be really dry after crotch-watching half of China.
The audacity to say that when you've been so far up Hillary that you have smear marks on your face.
That was from Michelle.
What the fuck?
Does the Tasmanian devil live down there or something? You look like you've been in a war zone.
You know how Venus flytraps consume their food, right?
Barack, enough with the visuals.
My goodness, it probably has its own habitat growing around it. There's definitely a couple subspecies in that abyss.
Off topic, but your wife seems like the type to collect shungite crystals.
It disturbs me how much you guys know about my wife.
Obama, I want you to look me dead in the eye and answer this, okay?
Okay.
Has she ever asked what your star sign was? Obama?
Maybe.
Yep, that's a failed marriage. Call in the attorney. You have a divorce to file.
Oh, shut the hell up, Don. Unlike you, I don't bounce to another woman once my wife becomes older than 40.
Jill and I have been married for 45 years. Quite the experience to grow old together.
Can you honestly say you remember any of it?
No, not a damn thing.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Is that all you got? Come on, I thought this was going to be a challenge.
And Donald getting arrogant once again when he's not even past the first hour.
Hey, Joe, never thought I would say this, but you seem quick on the pickup. Can you see what I'm doing?
Looks like you're trying to cam stall Freddy while he's still on the stage. It's pretty hit and miss, though. I've never seen personal success out of it.
Well, Sleepy Joe, that's because you haven't executed it right. Luckily for you, the world's best security guard is here to show you how it's done.
I'll believe it when I see it.
If I will be able to see by then.
So far, the wild animals are being subdued. I'm like animal control here, ready to facilitate my duties.
Damn, Freddy hasn't even left the stage.
Foxy's ready to run, though.
Donald, when the hell did you get so good? I didn't say anything night 5, but you've been doing things that no beginner should be good at. I get you looked some things up, but this is just absurd.
Joe, what if I was lying the whole time? What if I actually wasn't a beginner at the game? What if this was also my favorite franchise and I know all the backstory and all the strategies? And what if I was just pretending that I didn't know?
So you do know this game?
No, Joe. What kind of time do you think I have? I don't have time to sit in the Oval Office with a pacifier in my mouth and watch game theory all day. I'm a damn businessman.
You did that on Twitter. I couldn't see how this is any different.
Ah, damn. Freddy's off the stage.
You held him there, though, for so long. If you keep Cam stalling him, I don't even think he'll reach your door.
So does that mean the cam stalling is no longer effective, or do you just switch to the other camera and do it?
He'll still be able to keep Freddy at bay. He just has to check more often, since Freddy is on the move.
Speaking of being on the move, look who's coming to take a visit.
Your favorite character, Donald.
I hope he gets gunned down in the streets of Jamaica.
Okay, Don, it's 5 a.m. and you're the prime position to take it all home?
Of course I am. I've had enough of the tomfoolery in this restaurant. I'm putting these animals down once and for all.
Just remember not to get egotistical, because that's where you're going to make mistakes.
Do you really think that's possible? This is Donald we're talking about.
No, it'll just be funnier when it does happen.
All right, Freddy's right outside my door now. It's been 5 a.m. for a while, so I'm just laying my dick on the table now and keeping it closed until the power goes out.
As if on cue, the ego just seeps out of him.
Is that why he looks like a decomposing body?
First, go fuck yourself, Obama. Second, you're not too far off yourself, Joe. Third, it's not ego, it's confidence. Plus, I'd rather not take the risk of Freddy just sneaking in here unannounced.
Well, like it or not, he's on his way now.
Donald, if you throw this, I will never let you forget about it.
Joe, I'd be surprised if you reminded yourself about it, let alone reminding me.
Here's for all the marbles, Donald. Still no 6 a.m. yet.
Come on already, give it to me.
I don't know. You might have made a mistake on this one.
Give it to me, damn it. It's right here. Hell yeah, baby.
Let's go!
You lucky stick, Donald. You little lucky bitch of a human being.
Eat it, sucker. That's what you get for doubting the best security guard, the very best.
What a way to pull off the Night 6 win.
And here's my slave labor, which I have to give half of this to taxes.
Not used to that, are you?
Well, guys, we did it. We beat the full game and unlocked the custom night. Do you guys want to...
I'll pass.
Not a chance in hell, Sleepy Joe.
I figured as much. On to the second game. Broncos country, let's ride.
What does that even mean?
So we're going to go to the extra menu, and then we're going to go down to the corner here, and there we go.
Not this again.
Thanks for the keyboard, Joe. So I just try to feed the children the cupcakes, right?
Right. The goal is to feed all the children.
Okay, well, that seems simple enough. Never mind. I guess I just suck.
And you were making fun of me.
Yeah, you should watch the jump.
Let's try this again.
If you haven't guessed, we have to beat this minigame to access the good ending.
So riddle me this, the sleeper of Joe.
What?
I feel like a kid in a classroom because I keep asking this, but give me a summary of what's actually happening.
First, you need to separate this game from the first 4 games. Don't consider them a part of the same franchise, at least for now.
We already have the multiverse of madness going on, so why would that be too hard?
Now that we got that established, let's roll from the top. We're a late-night technician hired to perform maintenance on animatronics. As we work throughout the week, we discover these animatronics are actually sentient and are dismantled when they don't work as intended. Circus Baby, the main animatronic, requests that we save what is good and destroy what is bad. However, this actually turns out to be a lie, and we end up being the ones that are scooped.
Did you bring a notebook or something to remember all of that?
Again, playing horror games day in and day out will do that to you.
Michelle would be super upset if she saw I was force-feeding fructose to these kids.
So basically, we're not smart enough to think for ourselves, and we end up getting hoodwinked.
You think being kidnapped would have been the nail in the coffin? Also, am I doing this right, Joe?
Yeah, you're doing the right thing. Keep going.
Wait, you gave him a guide? What happened to going in blind?
Realistically, if I let you guys go in entirely blind, we'll miss my re-election ceremony.
Of course you say that. We still have a full year to go, and three-legged Biden is coming in hot with a hard-on and horseradish.
Not gonna lie, I think I messed this up, Joe. Yeah, I think there were kids the other way I had to get with the green cupcakes.
You still have the guide for the minigame, so it's okay.
Well, if I could make the jump, things would be okay.
You are not making that, Obama.
Do you want to give it a try?
You're making that, Obama.
Is there any other information that you would like to know, Donald?
So what's going on with Purple Guy? We heard his name in the beginning, and then at the end we saw purple eyes from the figure. I just feel like the kid from the IT movie being led to the drain.
It's it. How did you not know that?
Same thing.
Not really. Well, one is a killer clown that lures children, and one fixes a computer and lives in his mom's basement. Oh, never mind, same thing.
Do you remember who was mentioned at the beginning of the game? The person that was going over Circus Baby's features?
William Afton, right? who we concluded was the purple guy and was the one who did all the murders.
If he's being asked about the design of the animatronic, he's heavily tied into the construction of them.
So much for sister location. It's just the same place with different letters.
In the novel, the purple guy originally co-owned Fredbear's Family Diner. Does that apply here too?
Assume everything is the same in both timelines unless stated otherwise.
We just assumed half of Newton's law. What now?
So there's another thing that I pointed out at the end of last episode that Obama mentioned. It had to do with the voice lines in between our shifts. You guys remember that, right?
I don't remember what she said, but I do remember that she was pestering her father to play with something.
So now we have the blueprint. Let's go and build something out of it.
Finally, something I'm good at.
If we know that William Afton had something to do with the construction of these animatronics and that someone's daughter was begging their dad to play with an animatronic, what can we assume from that knowledge?
That it's actually William's own daughter talking in between our shifts.
Of course, CPS would trust him with a child. Useful as always. Yeah, his track record with children is wonderful, just wonderful.
Hey, don't look at me weirdly. I don't make the rules. Also, what would CPS even do? It's not like they were able to catch him, so you just want them to take an innocent man's children away?
He's probably creepy looking, so yes.
Regardless, there's one more thing that I want us to connect the dots on.
Am I even going to make it in time? Might be a buzzer beater.
What's the last thing that you want us to figure out here?
Do you guys remember how Baby talked about this incident at a party where something bad happened? When she didn't feel like herself and there was a lot of screaming when no one was around?
Yeah, under the desk.
And the final voice line was from William's daughter about sneaking to the animatronic so she could play with it. What can we make out of that?
Come on, I'm right there. Got it. That's how you complete a mini game.
Wait, what's happening?
Is she going to get the ice cream?
What just happened?
What do you mean? Did you not see she just got eaten?
Hey guys, remember what I said before that happened? About William's daughter and what Baby said?
Wait, that was William Afton's daughter.
Is that why he hates children? Because he couldn't take care of his own?
I mean, probably. It's never really discussed though, so who knows?
Still, that's absolutely bananas. Like a whole can of worms just got opened up.
Well, that's certainly a way to start the good ending. I'm afraid to ask what else we have to do.
The next step is to continue on night 5. We'll start from the beginning and have to do pretty much everything the same. But there'll be one key difference that I'll tell you about when we get to it.
All right, night 5, we're back in action.
Can't wait to have another prostate exam in the scooping room.
A hatch should have opened. Now you must turn back.
All right, shut up. I've heard enough of your sob story.
Get that trash out of here. That's what you get for being a midget.
Bit of an interesting grudge to hold there, Donald.
Joe, we've been doing the same thing we did for the bad ending. Are we going to slither our way to the scooping room and pull a reverse card or something?
It's actually coming up in this next part, where we have to crawl back through Funtime Auditorium. Instead of walking slow and going left, run forward and go right. You can just leave mid-speech, Barack.
Got it.
Will help you avoid. Go forward.
Run forward and take a right, correct?
Yep, that's how you do it.
Access granted.
And there you go.
What did we get access to?
Wait, what is this?
Monitors? A fan?
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area.
What? That's the highest I've heard you squeak, Don.
That you may be exposed to here.
Wait, doors and
You will
power?
not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m.
It's like the first game.
Yep.
Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home.
Fired and sent
Thank you
home?
for being
What?
an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
We got kidnapped and we're still getting fired? William Afton is a terrible businessman.
Is this how we get the good ending, Joe? A flashback to the first game?
You already know the drill. Survive until 6 a.m. and don't run out of power. Also, make sure to check those cameras.
Wow, we really are playing the first game.
Well, no need to fear. The world's best security guard is here.
Why didn't you trust me?
And she's here too, apparently.
Luckily, I'm the security guard. And there it is, fresh from the cell tower.
Well, what even is it?
Why didn't you trust me?
Because you look like that.
What is this pipe sound I'm hearing? Oh, great, it's still out there.
Is that Baby?
Why didn't you believe me?
Because it sounds like it.
It's after us, whatever it is.
Officially, that thing is called Ennard. It's a combination of all the animatronics.
Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do.
In the bad ending, Ennard was the shape-shifting thing outside the window. It has a mask on that was in the control module room.
So in the bad ending, we trusted it and we ended up getting scooped because of it? What did that do?
Well, remember, they said they couldn't go outside because they look like this. And remember, it pans.
And it's right there again.
It pans to someone opening their eyes. As such, it's assumed that they're now using a human body to sneak out of the facility.
So it was playing dress-up doll with our skin? That midget is psychotic.
You seem to forget who the creator of this thing is.
And it's back already. So tell me, Joe, is this thing the only animatronic we have to deal with while doing all of this?
Yeah, because Ennard is all the animatronics combined. This is the only animatronic that you have to worry about. Reminiscent of how Nightmare Fredbear was in the 4th game.
And instead of buying the lie, we get caught in a security room where we have to survive the night.
Don't tell me we have to play another 5 nights of this thing to get the good ending.
What did she just say?
Lucky for you, Donald, this is the last thing we have to do to get the good ending.
That's the point. We don't want you to try again.
It's all a matter of surviving the night now.
Which, looking at the time and the power, I'm not so certain that I'll be able to slip by. The power is draining awfully fast, even when I'm not doing anything. So Donald might get a shot.
That's right. Keep quiet, you Wendy's logo. The world's best security guard is back in business.
The very best?
The very best.
I hope you're the very best at shutting up Baby, because she doesn't know how to be quiet. What is she even talking about?
Let me guess, another daycare turned into a morgue? With Purple Guy making the place? I'm surprised we didn't have gravestones on the elevator.
I mean, they already had that with the 2 other technicians. Instead of gravestones, though, they were ropes.
Necks so stretched, they looked like geese.
So, is there any surprise features I should worry about, Joe? Besides the vent in the middle of the office, I'm sure Ennard will be down there eventually.
Oh, that's about it. But obviously listen to your surroundings, because the atmosphere does matter.
I don't believe that, Baby. And I think I'm experiencing the sounds firsthand, Joe.
While Barack is toiling away for his old folk. Did you watch the debate at all, Don?
That whole thing was a catastrophe waiting to happen. Vivek Ramaswamy is on one corner being treated like a chew toy by Nikki Haley. Chris Christie is looking like a half-eaten bag of Funyuns. And don't even get me started on the inland hurricane known as Ron DeSantis.
I heard they were all very disappointed that you didn't show up.
Can you blame me? Christie and DeSantis still found ways to guzzle my juice the whole time, and I wasn't even there. They would have been like hyenas to a dying zebra.
It's so interesting seeing you make enemies on both Democrat and Republican sides.
Because honesty offends everybody, red or blue. I felt like a dead pig stuck on a fireside spork.
You said it, not me.
You really don't seem too worried about it, though.
They were my direct competition, Joe. Did you even see what I had rivaling me? I've seen toddlers, literal babies, put up more of a fight than they did.
If you're going against Joe as the main Republican candidate, you might actually win by a landslide.
The 47th president has a ring to it, doesn't it?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have a year of action ahead of us.
More voidless people standing at the bottom of my empire. Obama, I might need a rival if these challengers can't even pose a threat.
I have 28% left on power, and it's 3 a.m. It's not looking good here. Also, 2 terms is enough for me. I'll stick on the sidelines for this one.
Make that 25% now. We must be using some really off-brand batteries to power this place.
Even though it's a sister location, we do have to remember what franchise it's tied to.
Speaking of, have we decided what we want to do with the FNAF movie?
Like viewing it?
Either that or talking about it. There's been zero clarification about what we plan to do.
If not obvious, we can't film the movie. That whole plan would go out like a light.
Well, obviously not. But are we going to film a reaction or a summary of the events after, or what?
That's a good question, in all honesty. To be honest, I don't think either of us would have a definite answer.
It might be an answer for when the time arrives. I originally wanted us to get through the entire franchise of the game before we watched the movie. However, I'm starting to think that's not possible, considering we still have 3 or so more games to play.
At least.
Right. With that being said, I think the movie only contains topics and content pertaining to the first few games. So it's not like we would have to deal with any spoilers.
Again, that's not my concern. My concern is having to go to the movie theater and get people swarming us because we're sitting and former presidents.
Security would be a mess, a wacky headline, of course, but it would just be a mess.
It would be Mardi Gras at a movie theater. Something tells me that I'll have to sit this one out.
Wait, is it available for home streaming?
It might be just something I'll have to do more research on. To be honest, that's been kind of a back burner thought. I'm just preparing a lot of other things right now, presidency and all.
Well, look who's in the vent. Oh, I'm at 3%. I'm going to die.
A generator powered with sparkling water, that's what we have.
It was a nice run while it lasted. You made it all the way to 4 a.m., and that's pretty good for the first time.
Yeah, well, pretty good doesn't keep us alive. And now...
They did not give you an inch or a mile. They made you back down and give up.
Innard shot out of a cannon on that one, let me just tell you.
The first attempt can be a good point to stop at.
But why are we stopping so early?
With the FNAF movie coming up, we have a lot to focus on now.
I've had some channel ideas that I can talk about after recording too, Joe.
How do you guys just have the time to do that?
We don't, but we know our priorities.
Sounds like you guys are just stupid.
Little late to the memo, Don. USA Today already told me that.
So are we just jumping right in? No intro?
We're picking up where we left off last time.
And you have Plush Trap to watch out for.
Great, my favorite game.
And now we wait.
I heard him take like 15 footsteps. What the hell?
Be quiet and listen.
He's still not moving.
Joe said to be quiet.
I'm hearing him walk.
You're not being patient enough.
And now he's not even moving.
You're going to run out of time.
Oh, burn in hell, you throwaway novelty.
That was embarrassing, Don.
It does get more difficult as the nights go on. At least you tried.
Well, that's no matter. The world's best security guard simply doesn't need 2 hours shaving off of his time. I'll beat this before Obama loses another chef.
You just had to take it there, huh, Don?
I'm out of the loop. What's going on?
All I'm saying is that he was a good swimmer. I'm not saying anything else. But you know he was a damn good swimmer.
Not 20 seconds in and Karma already worked her charm.
You make it really easy for Brock to make fun of you.
She wasn't even breathing. I'm telling you, this game cheats.
Hand me the keyboard, you blubbering baby. I have whistleblower files as your pacifier.
Something that a lot of people want to know about is what each of your guys' favorite animatronic is. They already know what mine is. Anything comes to mind for you guys?
Nope, not one. I actually hate every single one of them. Straight detestment.
I think you just get upset when they kill you.
Every single one of those games is rigged against the world's best security guard. They detect my potent power from the menu screen and have to make last-second adjustments to minimize my effectiveness.
You're not a Pokemon, Donald. They're not taking advantage of your weaknesses.
Well, this game might be the exception.
You're not slick, Chica. I can hear you.
What the hell sort of magic the Gathering sneak attack was she trying to do?
Regardless, this game might be the exception. After all, you have to be quiet, and we all know who struggles with that.
Shut the hell up, Leatherface.
With the addition of the fourth game, this doesn't make this an easy selection.
Well, if that isn't breathing, I don't know what is.
I noticed. Anyways, we have quite the variety of characters here to choose from.
Which one sticks in your mind the most? It could be any feature about them that you like. They look the coolest, or you like their role in the story, or whatever the case may be.
You still have to let me think about it. I can't just come up with a decision on the flip of a switch.
Can I say the one I hate the most?
Let me guess, Balloon Boy.
Yeah, you got it.
Was it the sole fact that he would laugh when he took your batteries?
I just hate his stupid face in the damn vent. You're telling me he's the size of a child, and I can't muster the strength to choke slam him against the desk?
He's still a hunk of metal, Don.
And he still deserves to get the mommy long legs treatment. If I ever saw Balloon Boy get crushed up into bath salts before my very eyes, I might climax on the spot.
I think you just climaxed as we speak.
Why do you do that? Why do you always have to make things gross and disgusting on...
I didn't even hear anything. Good catch, Barack.
I mean, there's probably little kids watching us. What if they say that around their parents?
Of course, the one time Chica's here, Foxy runs the closet.
No words, Don? You don't care about what the kids say to their parents?
Then they should also tell their parents to do a better job raising them. I mean, they're clearly doing something wrong if they're watching us.
Don't loop Barack and I in this. That's all your fault.
We're getting way off topic. I think I have my answer. Do you actually have a favorite, Don?
You know what? Yeah, I think Golden Freddy is pretty cool. The way he just sits there all limp and relaxed is menacing. Whichever kid inhabits Golden Freddy must have been the toughest kid around.
How the hell do you set yourself up every time?
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just forget it. Barack, what's your favorite character?
Mine might have to be Freddy from all the games or Withered Bonnie. And there's Bonnie.
Good catch.
Withered Bonnie just looks amazing design-wise. Freddy not only looks great in all the games, but he commanded respect out of us in the first game. And she's there too.
Welcome to my life.
Freddy is typically a side character in the rest of the games, but he made us respect him in the first game. Ah!
What's wrong? Does baby need his pacifier?
I closed the damn door. Why the hell did I still die?
You must not have closed it long enough. Well, I guess that leaves my turn.
Here, I started the game for you, Joe. Anyways, what were you talking about earlier, Donald? Who did you say is your favorite animatronic?
Yeah, I said Golden Freddy.
You sure it's not another yellow animatronic? Perhaps a more shiny one?
All I'm hearing you say is, punch me, Donald.
Quiet down, you two. As a friendly reminder, my hearing is pretty shot. You guys need to be extra quiet while I play.
We might as well be playing this game with Al Gore at this point.
You know, I'm not one to share my thoughts on other politicians. That can always bring bad blood, especially around citizens of other countries.
Right? But you shouldn't have to walk on eggshells because someone is going to take a bullet to the heart. Say whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, that's certainly never gotten you in trouble before.
I'll have you know that the trial is pending, not adjourned.
Of that matter. I think it's in the best interest of the American people to remain neutral when discussing such sensitive matters.
What about Justin Trudeau?
You act like I would say negative things about the man. I endorsed him for his elections multiple times. His policies are prioritizing his people.
All right, not too shabby.
And he strives to understand fellowship with foreign leaders. He's an overall great human being to be around.
That has to be professional levels of meat riding.
Meat riding?
I'll explain after Joe's done. I saw it on Twitter. It's where some friend...
You really don't have to explain that. I think I already get the picture.
I've not seen Obama suck up to his wife like that, let alone another man. I commend you for even finding the words to speak after serving up a deep throat.
Your rude, crude, and socially unacceptable behaviors.
Give me a second before you finish that thought. Okay, you're good.
Do you have any words for the Canadian Prime Minister?
Canada is on fire for a reason, you know.
Yeah, because of heat and drought. Not because Justin Trudeau is in a thong lighting matches in the woods.
I don't doubt the thong part.
I don't either, but that's not the point. Point is, he's not some wretched boogeyman the way you make him out to be.
Some young adolescents in Canada would disagree.
For bad hearing, you're doing pretty good, Joe.
Thanks, Barack. I'm trying here. Got it on this side, too.
All right, Donald, name one bad thing about Justin.
Him.
Specifically, one bad thing about him.
Okay, specifically him.
Stop being a tool and be serious. From what I remember, you boasted about him being a very good friend.
Oh, and you never lied to the press?
Just answer the question. It's not that hard.
Simple. His liberal agenda...
So you don't actually have a real reason why you hate him?
Well, that, but he's also Canadian.
What about it?
Well, he never ever shuts the hell up about Canada. Ever.
I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am.
Like, can we just talk about something other than your maple syrup?
Nice try, Chica. So why are you guys talking about maple syrup?
Hold on, Joe. He's like a jukebox that can't play another song. Get over yourself.
Before Don distracts you, Foxy ran in the closet.
Yeah, I know. Are you guys talking about Justin Trudeau?
Yeah, Donald's complaining about him.
You know, that's fair. He didn't shut up about the Raptors when I was around him.
Ha! In your face, Obama.
At least you guys had more normal things that he talked about around you.
And he's backed off for now.
What did he talk to you about?
His colonoscopy.
I will say this, Joe. I think you did a fantastic job at picking what games we should play.
It's rare to get a compliment from such a refined oaf-stack. What's the occasion?
As I was perusing through what the YouTube gaming shelf had to offer last night, I noticed something alarming, very alarming.
And just what exactly did you happen upon, Donald?
I spied with my little eye something that would blow you away like the big bad wolf.
Get out of here, Chica, and stop gatekeeping, Donald. Let the flood alarms ring. I'm interested now.
I noticed that there is a metric brick ton of Minecraft content. Way too much. They're like clone troopers, I swear.
I mean, Minecraft content was on the table, but you do harbor valid criticism. Minecraft videos have been in the spotlight for years now. And I knew that covering the game would be rewarding at first, but it would just become highly saturated.
That and you played horror games for the past decade.
That too.
Good call. I also would not have had as much fun as I do now if it was the same game.
Don't look now, but it's 5 a.m.
Don't jinx me here.
Anyways, beating the hell out of an oak tree with your fist is only so exhilarating.
Well, not all of Minecraft is like that. There are online servers that'll exist in their own corporeal realm aside from the main game. Some even specialize in horror-themed adventures. It can be a pretty open world if you let it be.
It's just that most videos surrounding the game are predatory towards the people that consume it.
Almost like fast food or sugary drinks. The more someone consumes it, the more it deteriorates a person's health. And the more it doesn't taste that good overall.
I know damn well you're not looking at me right now, Joe.
He's not, but I am. Let's go, Joe.
The only thing that was sleeping was those damn animatronics. Now that's a win fit for a president.
Huh, I guess an old dog can still perform some new tricks.
Damn right. Now time to celebrate in style with another wretched mini game.
One day until the party. We're almost there.
Did he get swept in the closet or something? And why are you crying?
Please let me out. It seems like someone has trapped him in there, Don. Possibly his brother or something.
I'm thankful for his brother.
You're just mean-spirited.
Please. Grow a pair of balls. It's not that hard. Get up and fight for what you believe in. What a shock! He coils in the fetal position and diarrhea's all over himself.
Please let me out.
I hope you starve.
By the way, take the keyboard, Donald.
Why's that?
I want to play a bit into Night 5 before we end things off.
We also have your favorite game to play.
I don't know how tall this little munchkin is, but I want to body slam it into pieces. Are you serious? I just have to wait till the last second. Oh, I hate you.
Trust me, Don, it won't matter. This night isn't like the other nights we've faced.
What's so different about it?
You'll notice almost immediately.
Thanks for telling us everything we need to know. Good old reliable Joe over here.
So is there anything that you noticed different, Don?
Actually, yeah, I'm hearing sounds I've never heard before. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really weird.
Like footsteps?
I think so. What the hell?
What the hell just happened?
I didn't even give him consent and I just got my chest impaled. That's gotta be some type of crime.
Was that Golden Freddy? Is he a rare character?
Is that why all the noises were different?
Something you should note is that Night 5 only has Golden Freddy. You don't have to worry about any other animatronics during the night.
That's interesting. Why the hell does that happen?
This damn child can't have a normal thought to save his life. What a weak person, just horrible. He'll grow up to be an abysmal person. I'll tell you what, though. The artistic appeal to that thing is terrific. It's incredible. The more that I think of it, the more I might actually like Golden Freddy, especially in this game.
How the hell do you... Man, this is going to be fun.
What does that mean?
You'll see.